7.
It's fine. Creating a zone up. Oh, the double! Oh! Oh!
Last we left off, you guys had returned from your journey in Crocotopia back to Wizard City, specifically within the office of Merle Ambrose, in which you guys had discussed what you had accomplished in Crocotopia and the events that had transpired there. The missing Croconomicon and the freedom of the Manders. Described those effects to him, and he gave you the payment is essentially that you had been looking for. Following that, you guys left Merle's office with the payment that you had been given to a drizzling, pouring Wizard City. You guys made your way through the rain and paraded through the shopping districts. Over the next coming days here in the city, you guys had consulted individuals that you had met over your experiences here in Wizard City, individuals such as Lady Blackhope, the librarian of Wizard City, and various other shopkeepers, buying bits and bobs, getting ready, preparing for wherever your next journey may take you. You experienced some weird events, received some clarity as to what this strange floating orb is that has been following you since Crocotopia. And furthermore, you guys began planning and sat down in your room in the Balanced Pagoda Inn to discuss what the next step of your group is and where you guys were looking to go. You guys had a plethora of options, and you guys chose to pursue and find Tabitha in Mushu. Over that little course of a mid-break, you guys found a ship within the docks of Old Town willing to take you to Mushu for a fee. And you guys began your journey to Mushu. For the first half of the journey, it was pretty delightful, almost too easy. Calm weather, clear skies. You guys got to see some of the terrain of the outer spiral. You guys got to see some floating land masses. And somewhere in the middle of this journey, in the middle of the night, as a storm began brewing, you guys were attacked by two sea serpents, or spiral serpents, capable of flight. And you guys had bested them with some difficulty, but you bested them. So now, after the course of your journey, you guys find yourself sailing on the Destiny's Bounty, this 100-foot long galley of a ship transporting you to Mushu. You guys watch. It's about early morning, a bit past sunrise, as the ship itself is sailing to this gigantic continent, landmass. You see the sort of gray underbelly, the rocky terrain of the floating continent in and of itself, and surrounding it, these gigantic mountain ranges, forming this sort of natural barrier of defense around what you would assume to be the world of Mushu. What would you guys like to do?
So we're landed at this point?
Oh, you're still sailing.
Okay, okay. Mama. Ooh, mister.
Spot is great.
Why do you say so? So what are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna watch it, the area, as we get closer and closer.
Make a
Look at
perception check.
land masses, things like that.
Make a perception check.
That's 6.
Anyone can join in on two.
Yeah.
if you'd like.
I'm just looking out the window and then seeing right, so.
15.
Is that roll too?
If you'd like to, yeah.
That's a 5.
You guys see these massive forms these massive groupings of greenery and shrubbery. It's hard to tell from the distance that you guys are at. You guys are probably about 800 feet away and 300 to 400 feet up in the sky. You guys see dotted throughout this landmass these pointed, jagged peaks of stone, little mountains and hills scattered throughout the lands. You guys see these pockets of blue and these ever-flowing rivers. Did anyone? What was the highest roll? Sorry.
She did 15.
I did
15. You see, Sarah,
Mhm.
scattered throughout the greenery, there's a few trees, but it's mostly forests of bamboo. You see scattered on top of the mountains, snow-capped peaks, and in various locations here and there, you see these little caves dotted around. Scattered around throughout the entire continent, you see buildings of quite different architecture from what you had seen in any world of the spiral, actually. Most of these buildings lay flat, made of wood, but some of them made of stone. You see these tall Japanese gates dotted throughout the land in it of itself, and various communities that you could see scattered about. Towards the northern side of Mushu, where you guys are sailing to right now, you see this gigantic stone-based castle. It's about 3 stories high. It's making this almost like a pagoda in it of its design, with this gigantic red tiled roofs making this sort of royal palace in it of its design. Near that, in front of it, you can see this flowing river that flows down through the castle in it of itself, and from what you could tell from the height that you're sailing at, Sarah, it seems to flow into the other areas of Mushu. About 10 minutes pass by, and the captain of the ship starts to tell you guys, we're gonna land soon? He points to one of the mountains. He goes, on the other side of that mountain, there's a little docking area for ships. It's just right outside the Jade Palace, so we'll be good.
Cool, cool.
Alright.
Starts doing these arcane incantations in his
I
hand.
wanna watch him do those intently, closely.
Roll an Arcana check.
4.
It's hard to focus on what he's doing. You're unfamiliar with the concept of Arcana as a whole, and seeing it in an application of this manner, it's quite difficult to follow. He's doing these weird motions with his hand, these arcane glyphs leaving. You watch as they leave, they attach themselves to certain parts of the ship, parts of the sail, parts of the oars. It begins to slow down. You hear the creaking of the wood. This sort of red, crimson wood. It begins to slow. You guys find yourself going into this sort of docking area. Very different from the design that you had seen in Old Town. This place, these docks, you see other ships scattered about. Some of Marleybonian design. A couple, small amounts, you see seem to be of Grizzleheim descent. But mostly Mushu, very similar to the ships that you had seen that Wackow had been captaining. Lands you guys to the docking area. On the port side of the ship, a little pathway down to the docks begins to descend. Toshio Hamakala goes up to your group, the captain. Goes, I'll be taking the payment now.
Okay, let me figure this out real quick math-wise, how much we each owe you.
It was 80 gold total.
By 3.
Yeah, that's why I have to figure out the math. So we owe
Yes,
him...
if you're confused, we'll just make it 90. 30 gold for each of you.
Okay, then I'll hand over the 30.
30.
Alright.
He goes, welcome to Mushu.
Thank you.
Gestures you to leave his ship.
Dude, does that leave?
Yeah, I'll leave him.
Alright.
So what do we see when we walk off the boat?
Yeah, I want to look around.
Roll perception check.
God.
18.
18. So you guys right now are on the side of a mountain, essentially. Think of like a ski lift. They built the entire docks on the side of the mountain. It's tiered in its system. You see ships above you and ships below you. It's almost kind of genius in its design, because that way they could consolidate a bunch of space on just this one mountain, allowing a lot of ships to dock on it. Towards your left-hand side, you guys see this giant staircase that just leads down to the base of the mountain. It's not really the you guys aren't really that high up right now. Toshio got a spot lower on the mountain, so it's probably like a 10-minute walk down, and it leads to a pathway from what you could tell to be the main capital of Mushu.
Okay. Then shall we?
Yes, we shall. Go down these stairs.
Alright.
So you guys walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
It goes down and transitions to a dirt road. Around you guys, you find yourself within this beautiful forest of bamboo. And every now and then you find these scattered cherry blossoms that are just blooming. Mushu in itself is quite serene in its nature. It beats out Unicorn Way in its display of flora and fauna. And it's quite nice this time of the year. You guys, there's a nice gentle breeze and the weather in of itself is beautiful. The skies of Mushu are clear and it looks to be a very nice day.
Well, Sarah, do you know where we're going?
We need to go to Shushin Village.
Do you have a... Maybe we should get a map of the...
Yeah.
Or do you have a map already? You had a map in the book, right? And that's how you found where to send the letters?
I know the names of the places, not where they are in relation.
Maybe an exacting map we could purchase around here then, maybe?
Yeah.
So we're in a forest. Do we see, like, city near, or...?
You could see it off in the distance. It's probably 2 miles away. It's a bit of a walk.
Really?
Probably like a 30-minute walk, 20-minute walk, depending on how fast you guys go.
Shall we walk then?
Okay.
Guys walk over there?
Yeah.
Fast or slow?
Relaxed pace.
Me-
Whatever. I don't want to get
yeah.
exhausted from it.
Yeah.
So
So you
whatever
guys take the
unstressful pace is, that's what I'm saying.
So you guys walk your way to what looks to be the city, and you guys are at the outskirts of this citadel right now, and you find yourself staring at these gigantic stone walls, probably about 10 feet tall. The lines of the walls, there's this light bluish, grayish tiles that are descending on top of the walls, and you can see like there's these tower walls. But instead of the towers that you saw in Wizard City, they're pagodas. They go about 4 stories high, and you see the first what seems to be this Furbolg man, this whitish fur with these gray spots, wearing this thick leather armor. It seems to be the gate guard.
Okay.
Uh,
Hail guard.
Yes?
We request entry into the city.
What is your business here?
We're here to look for... I'm gonna wave my hand over this one's sister and work, if we can find some.
Alright. He lets you guys through. The gate is open in and of itself. As of right now, there seems to be like nothing blocking any entry apart from the guard himself. So you guys make your way. Roll perception check.
21.
You guys see what seems to be the main capital of Mushu. You guys see these buildings all of them seemingly in their nature just one story tall, made of these stone bricks and these wooden posts, tiles grazing the roofs. Very monotone, but very serene in it of itself in its design. The town is bustling. You guys see individuals walking around you, mostly of Furbolg descent. Some Herringons, Kenkus, and some these weird humanoid turtles that you guys haven't really encountered before.
What in the fuck? Look at that, they got bone on the outside.
Something like that.
You're the one that's calling people weird?
True.
Okay, so can I read signs in this area?
Some of these buildings do have signs. What languages do you know?
Common and Aquan.
It does not seem to be in a language you recognize.
Can I attend?
What languages do you know?
Sylvan.
It's familiar to you, but it seems to be very written in a very different way from the way you grew up in Avalon.
Do I understand it?
No.
That's one way to mess things up. Well, what
Reading's overrated anyways.
is there somebody who seems sociable around? Somebody who likes to talk?
Perception check.
20.
20. I mean, there are individuals just going about their day. You see a couple of people just talking to what seems to be shopkeepers, other individuals in a hurried rush. The city seems to be alive.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the closest shopkeep then. And
I
say,
mean, it's hard to tell what a shop is, but are you just looking for a person? I mean, there are individuals here selling things. Like, it seems to be they have a mat laid down and some items on there.
yeah, somebody who's selling something.
Mhm.
Just go up to him and say, hi.
They start speaking to you in a language you don't understand.
Oh, sorry, I don't speak. Do you speak Common? Or I'm gonna start talking Aquan and say, do you speak Aquan?
You come up to this shorter, um, this shorter bird individual with these brown feathers, this yellow beak. Then they start looking at you in a confused manner.
I'm gonna kind of like wave my hands, like I'm sorry, like kind of put in front of me and like kind of lean down a little bit.
In and of itself is very soft in its palate, not hard, not as the hard guttural invocations that you've heard when you heard the draconic language that was largely spoken in Krokotopia.
The guard, he speaks our language, maybe, or we could keep hitting shopkeeps. This is gonna be fun.
I'm sure we'll find somebody.
Well, we have.
could just ask the guard where to go. I mean, he understood us.
Yeah,
We could.
we could, yeah.
I'm gonna try another shopkeep, one who has a lot more customers, who has a much better reason to be bilingual.
Roll a perception check.
Not 20.
Natural 20. You see off to the side, with a natural 20, you hear a very familiar language, the language of common being spoken.
Oh,
It seems to be this taller Furbolg man with this black fur, talking to about a group of 3 people, another one of those turtle individuals that you had seen, and another birdish humanoid with this time white feathers.
okay. I'm gonna wave Sarah and Trixie over and kind of wait until he's finished with whoever he's talking to. Get in line, if you will, and then talk to him.
You see, like what he's selling laid out in the little cloth that he has in front of him. You see weapons. He says, well, he's saying to the other people in front of him, he goes, well, these were forged within the smoldering hammers by Ryoshi Nobukure. I'm just here selling it to you guys, depending on what you guys are willing to pay for it. You see one of them, like, they're conducting their business. After about 3 minutes, one of the individuals, like, purchases. You see this long katana, like, he sheathes it and then hands it over to the individual. You see them trading gold. He looks to you guys, he goes, can I help you?
Yes, we're new here. I was hoping you could... I noticed that not everybody speaks common. Is that really... Is it uncommon for people to speak common around here?
I mean, yes, it isn't more of a... Mushu is more of a agricultural place, so, no reason to know 2 languages if you're spending most of your life here.
Fair enough. We're in search of a cartographer. Would you be able to, guide us in that direction, roughly, perhaps?
You could go to Yahiko Atsushisa, another Furbolg. He points to another building, this smaller kind of a rack, the smaller shack with these little tapestries posted outside of it. These little blue tapestries depicting items being sold to this Furbolg. He goes, Yahiko over there might be able to sell some in his teapot trade post.
Thank you, I appreciate it. We'll be doing that then.
So you guys walk over there?
Yep.
Here comes the
Yeah.
next fun pit. Hopefully he's bilingual.
So do you guys walk in to the shop?
I want to perceive, obviously, if we're supposed to just walk in. How does the door look?
Okay, so the shop in and of itself, it's kind of like elevated about 1 foot off the ground. You see that like most of these shops, the doorway is about a foot off the ground, and there's like a little balcony platform that you have to step onto, held on by these wooden posts like surrounding them. Almost roll intelligence check to
18.
18. You gather maybe it rains a lot here, and that they do this to make sure that their places don't flood.
Oh, fuck.
You would know that coming from your background and the place that you came from.
I'm just glad I like being wet.
The door in and of itself seems to be very similar to what you had seen in the Balanced Pagoda Inn. It's a sliding door, and behind it you can't see behind it because it's not transparent, but it is translucent. It seems to be lit from the inside.
Okay, then I guess I'll knock on the wood part of it, and then slowly...
It seems to be made of this thin, papery substance. It doesn't really produce much of a sound.
Yeah, but around those they usually have wood frames.
Oh, around it, it's stone.
And I will slowly open it, kind of peeking in, see if it's good, wave my hand.
Yeah, inside you see a very nice, presentable, comfortable store. Here, let me point out, let me get my visual aid for you guys. I know you guys love those.
Hey. Let's see if what I'm picturing is actually what's happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Never.
Oh my god.
The
Oh
brain's
no,
too
it crashed.
powerful.
Don't cry.
Shit crashed.
Crashing is you.
Oh my god, my PC's fucking up right now. Okay, it's not working right now. I'll show you guys later. But it does seem to be a very nice, well-presented shopkeep. At the front. Oh, well, are you looking in, or are you just peeking into the shop?
I'm looking in, walking in if I'm
You're
not
looking in.
being chastised, obviously.
No chastising. It just you see another Furbolg man at the front wearing these dark blue robes, this almost like a kimono with these light gray highlights. Another with these bovine features, seems to be aged in their nature.
I'm gonna say, hail, I'm dumb.
Yes.
Oh, thank God you speak common.
Woo.
My friend here is looking for a map for the region, well, the whole
Yeah.
world of Mushu.
Yes, please.
We do have maps of Mushu. Just newly made by the cartographers. It's 30 gold for the map.
Yep.
Take it.
I will take it.
Oh, are you all buying one, or are you just buying one?
I'm buying one.
Just
I'm
her.
not there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's fine.
We only need one map at
Alright.
the moment. Besides,
There
I
you
can
go.
duplicate it later because I have cartographer's stools.
Fuck, man. That's a lot of places.
So, which way do we go find your sister?
You watch as he goes like underneath the counter and begins to slide over this like sort of rolled up parchment.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so you've got
I
the
now know
map.
what to get.
What now? Where are we? Where do we need to go?
So we are at the Jade Bath. Or at least by it. So we can get to Social Village from here.
I peek over Sarah's shoulder while she's reading the map.
You could decide to share it with your group if you'd like.
Yes, I will share it
Okay.
with my group. Because fact is...
Yo, this is big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. But we can get there from here. Directly. It looks like.
Well then, why not do exactly
Let's
that?
wander that way then. Yeah.
Alright,
I
let's
want to
go.
take the time to summon my horse so that I can have a easy ride.
You take 10 minutes.
If
What are you
they're
summoning?
chill with it.
Yeah.
How fast is your horse?
It can do 30 feet a minute, or what, 30 feet is like normal? Or actually, sorry, it's 60 feet normal, but for only an hour or two can it do something like super fast, which is doubling its speed.
I could do that.
No, you could do it for one action, it can do it for hours.
Yeah, but I can't do 40 movement forever.
I think it's 60. I don't know. I mean, I could look it up. It's considered.
Sure, go for it. You're gonna have to wait for us anyways, so you have to ride very slowly.
Oh no, it's
Yeah.
just meant to stop stress. It's just to make my travels more enjoyable. I'm just chilling on the horse while you guys are walking. I'll be walking at the same speed. I'm not like going crazy here.
I mean, if you want to run ahead.
What good would that do me? They're all fucking illiterate farmers anyways.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I'll be chasing you at 40,
It's
40
judgment
feet movement.
right off
For
the bat.
racism.
It's not
For
judgment,
racism.
that's assumption. If this
I
is the
thought it's
city,
been established that it's racist.
Yeah. Damn.
He thought that all Harangon came from the same place.
that's not racist,
He
that's
hates-
ignorant.
He hated all Marleybonians for the thing that happened. with
Every Marleybonian I interacted with is a royal prick. Okay, do you like chocolate if it burns your mouth? Nope.
Trixie's a Marleybonian.
Technically, yes.
Has she
What
like?
do you mean technically? Yes, you are a Marley. There's no technically behind that.
If you're like 16, does it count?
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, technically.
Technically.
Yeah, that's what I'm technically.
Okay.
I am.
Whatever. I'm on my horse. What are we doing now, man?
So you take it the 10 minutes to summon your horse.
Yeah, they agreed to do it with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what does it take the form of?
A war horse. Pretty
What
surely.
does it look like?
Imaginary horse.
So
A pony with rainbow hair.
let's define this whole process really quick. I need to go to my spells. Where is it?
Oh, finally, I got it to work.
Eh,
Where is it?
Oh,
right?
that's
Find steed.
Oh, why are those beams in the inside? That looks so unnatural.
Okay, so Find Steed spell does. You summon a spirit that assumes the form of an unusually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it, appearing in an unoccupied space within the range. The steed takes the form that you choose: warhorse, pony, camel, elk, mastiff. It's gonna go with the warhorse. It takes a steed's statistics. It becomes celestial, fey, or fiend, your choice. So obviously it's gonna be celestial. So, and if it has less than 5 intelligence, it instead becomes 6. So it is, I think that's usually enough intelligence to speak the common
To
language.
speak?
No, they can't speak. They can understand the language, but they can't speak.
Yeah,
It
they can
says so.
understand the
But they
language,
don't.
and when I also have the ability to talk to them because I have speak with animals. That's given to me from my oath.
But technically, this is not an animal. It's a celestial. Did you not just make it a celestial?
It has to be a celestial, fiend, or etc. But it should
Yeah,
be
so
a.
it's technically not an animal then. It's
While
not a
your
creature.
steed is within 1 mile of you, you can communicate with it telepathically.
Okay, so you don't even need the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But technically, it is not an animal.
Yeah. So. But it can understand what I'm saying, and it is.
So you summon a warhorse. What color does it look like? What does it look like?
We're gonna go with a. What is it called? A statement to the Lords of Night, and we'll take and have it the colors of my homeland, perhaps. Yeah, and kind of glow in the colors of my homeland as well. So that's like
And what colors are those?
I'm assuming some
Specific.
greens. You never showed me exactly what my homeland looks like.
A green horse.
So
So you
sorry.
mean a green horse?
Yeah,
That's fucking
Different
zombie horse in
shades of
Minecraft.
green with like a green emanating glow or whatever.
When you summon this, you see like all of the other people within the location around you. They start to look at it in this like strange manner. You see them
I'm gonna
making faces
I'm
at
gonna
it.
lift up my religious symbol and like look like I'm praying, and then show it to them. You know.
Roll performance check.
That's 11.
You watch as you do this. Some of the other guards begin to run towards you, and
Okay.
they bring their katanas out.
Be like,
Fuck.
I'm trying to express that I
Religious zealot! Back off! And they raise the katana at you.
I'm not
Because
religious.
that's what you look like right now. You are standing on a green horse with a holy symbol presented
I'm
at
not
commoners.
on the horse. It just I was showing
That's what
it
you
to
said you-
them.
Okay,
I summoned
so
the
what are you doing?
horse.
So what are you doing?
I was showing them the symbols. Like every paladins can summon steeds. This is common.
They start speaking to you in a language you don't understand. They still have their katanas held at you.
Okay, well.
What are you doing,
I need somebody who could talk common. Who talks common? Who speaks?
They still have it up. It looks like they're getting into a more defensive stance now.
I'm gonna put the cross away and set my weapon on the ground and my shield on the ground. I'm gonna put my hands up in a pleading like manner. Who speaks common?
Like you see like the townsfolk around. They just begin to like get back to their own business. Like it seems that they don't want to be a part of this. And
No, I'm talking to the guards.
yeah, I know. I'm just telling you what you see around you. And it seems like they seem to take a more relaxed position now.
I'm gonna thumbs up. Are we good?
that you see one of the furbolgs. He points to it and sort of does this like he brings his hand up. He almost like a no. He like begins wagging his finger at it.
Then I'll just despawn it with like click my fingers or whatever.
What are you doing? I'm sorry.
I can spawn or unspawn it at will, so it's gonna.
Okay, so yeah, so you vanish it.
Yeah, just
Okay. And you see them begin to walk back to their posts.
Okay. Well, that just happened.
yeah. Apparently nobody knows anything. It's very common.
Well, let's continue to search then.
Yeah. Let's go.
So how are you getting there?
Okay.
Where?
To Shoshin Village.
You don't know the way to Shoshin Village.
What's the map for if we don't know the way?
It just says it's connected, but it doesn't point to a specific pathway. You don't have
we're
a mini map
we're
of the
at the
place.
Jade Palace.
Yeah.
I have
You don't have,
navigator's
like-
tools, dude.
Just because you have a map doesn't mean.
I have
doesn't mean you
navigator's
can-
tools as well. So
Okay, so how do you use your navigator's tools?
take them out and I use them.
Okay, how?
It's a toolkit. It has the tools.
Yeah, so what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, you can't just say you're using something and then you automatically succeed on
I'll
it.
use
Like, that's
land
not how-
masses and landmarks in relation to the map, like always. That's what navigator's
Mhm.
tools do, and give a general
Okay.
direction of where I have to walk.
Okay, roll a dexterity check. Are you proficient with navigator's tools?
No.
So just roll a straight dexterity check then.
It's 7.
7.
Dexterity?
It's an unfamiliar geography. Yeah, because it's sleight of hand to use these. But since you're not proficient, you don't get to add anything to it. Because in order to use tools, you have to have the proficiency with it. Otherwise, it's just the tools. So, in this unfamiliar geography, you find it hard to navigate. You're still in the center of this residential, this bustling area, but it's hard to see any of the geographical features that you saw from a bird's eye view from where you were previously just moments ago.
Where we're trying to go again?
Shoshin Village.
Doja Village.
Uh-huh. Man.
Are we far? Have we left far away from the shop that we bought the map from?
No, you guys are probably like 30, 50 feet away from it.
I go back and ask the shopkeeper. Hey, could you point us to the direction of Shoshin Village?
He goes, you have to go to the eastern part of town, but I believe the roadway is closed right now. Bandits have been pillaging that area for the meantime, so the guards closed it off until they get that under control.
All right. On that note, do you know where we could, make some money? No, for this, the bandits, we could take care of them. Do you know where we could like accept a job to taking care of the bandits, so we can like open up the road?
Maybe I don't know if they are accepting mercenaries for hire, but maybe you could talk to Noboru Akitame. He is the leader of the samurai here. He's at the Jade Palace.
Okay, thank you very much. And I tell this to the group.
Oh.
Maybe this guy wouldn't be so freaked out by a freaking horse that happens to just be green.
You need to understand that you can't just be doing magic in a place where people don't know to expect it. Like, you can't just do things in one world and expect the same rules to apply to another. Not everyone has the same customs.
You
Different
saying they have no
places-
beasts of burden here?
No, I am not saying that. I'm saying you can't just summon things in the middle of a street and expect, and then start showing people religious symbols, and especially if they don't speak your language, it's looking very strange to them.
And that's why I'm gonna talk to the boss. We're gonna go talk to the boss right now.
Where are you guys going?
The Jade Palace, right? We're gonna go talk to him to see if we can get hired to clear the bandits and get to our sister faster.
what we presume to be the palace.
The big building that we.
It's
Big
huge.
building.
How could we not see it? That is a big
Wait,
building.
no, the thingamajig, the guy who like got us here, he pointed it out to us, right? So we know what the Jade Palace is.
Yeah.
What it looks like. So we just go there.
So you make your way to the center, and you see this this giant stone walls, very similar to what you had seen in the entrance of the capital of itself. You walk through it, and in it you see this giant stone statue of this Furbolg in this lotus position, very similar to the one that you had seen at the cover of the book you had been reading, Sarah, in the Wizard City Library. It's sitting in this like very nice little lotus position, and it's in this little island that's surrounded by this little moat. Behind it, you see what seems to be maybe the Jade Pass. It's this gigantic stone building with these red roofs. Do I have? Yeah.
So we're there.
You're in the what looks to be like the palace gardens, essentially.
We gotta look for a way to talk to the big boss.
Is there anyone around?
We're the party face. So look. Ooh,
So
pretty.
like, yeah. So like, where would you guys go from there?
Is there a big door, or are there people?
So are you walking up to the palace? Well, there's people all around you. You see other Furbolgs and other individuals of the very similar looking to the ones that you had seen in the main area, just like walking around. Some of them, it seems to be like just doing menial tasks, like making sure the garden is taken care of, moving rocks, doing some landscaping.
Are there guards?
Yes, very
Yeah.
similar to the ones that you had seen before, wearing that thick leathery armor.
Okay, if there's guards next to some big doors, that's what I would assume would be where the leader would be, so...
So where are you going? Are you
try-
looking for guards that are just patrolling the area, or just going to the palace itself?
Guards posted at doors. So it looks like the main
So-
entrance to the place, so...
As itself.
I'm just confused. What do you mean by door? Like the door of the palace?
Yes, usually a palace has a big door. That's what I would be looking for. If he's...
So you're going to the palace. I'm just confused. Are you going to the palace?
Yeah, that's where he said he was, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to find
So
somebody
you
who
go
can
to the
guide
palace.
us or give us permission to enter.
So you go to the palace?
Yeah.
You see at the top another this royal looking, much more muscular in their physique, an older Furbolg, with this whitish fur, and again that thick leathery armor, but this time it's red, crimson red, almost like the ship that you guys came in. As you guys are like attempting to walk up the stairs, he brings up his hand and he goes, "Halt! Why are you here? State your business."
We have come to see if you needed help with the bandits between here and Shoshan village.
We don't hire mercenaries or outsiders.
What now, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we don't necessarily have to be hired. We just wish to, be able to go past, to go over in that direction, and maybe if the bandits show up, we would deal with them. But we just wanted to go to the other side, really, and we just wanted, access. That's it.
Just wait the 2 days and the guards will have it cleared. It's no problem. Just
Could-
sit in the village. Be calm.
Could you...
There's no
kind
rush.
it's kind of an emergency. We're trying to find someone, and time is of the essence. So.
I don't know about
Roll
emergency.
persuasion check. Would you roll?
What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Roll 20 times.
Persuasion. That is a persuasion -1, so 18.
Oh wow.
18. He goes, look, I get it. People are trying to get their goods in and out, but it's locked off. It's not safe. It doesn't matter. Stay in the village. Wait till we clear it. Just wait a few days.
Do you happen to know a innkeep who speaks common that we may use?
You don't speak Sylvan?
No.
I do, but I'm not familiar with this kind.
I mean, you can understand most of it. It's not that different. It's just
Yeah.
the way that it's the flourishes are a bit different and the style's a bit different. But you can most definitely understand it and speak it.
Okay.
Well, that makes things easier.
That does make it exactly easier.
A lot easier.
I meant that it's like speaking English to someone in the UK and like an American English. Like that's how different.
Oh, okay. Fuck, man. I was
Now
like,
now
no,
I'm just
like a different kind.
No, still the same language.
I'm just imagining Japanese English right now. Yes. This is really bad English.
Aye. Alright. Well then, do you guys want to look around for one? Seeing as, you know, I
Well,
can understand this.
Since you can understand their language, it changes everything. I'm gonna nod to the guard and, you know, do the hand to the chest and say thank you for your time.
Nods.
Let's go back to the busy area.
Well, I don't really think we need to shop. We could, unless you guys do.
Nothing I require right now.
Could perhaps just wait at an inn for 2 days.
Yeah.
Just
It's not ideal, but I
Mm.
don't want to mess with that stuff.
it's not worth the hassle,
If
that's
we-
for sure.
Yeah.
If we could find some work, that would be nice, because, you know, we would
Yeah.
need some income.
Yeah, work for 2 days. Maybe find some
Yeah.
shop that needs help. Maybe somebody who's richer so they can pay us decent.
It would be hard, though, because, you know, we don't speak the language, so...
She does.
Well,
It'd be like, you know, yeah, we would have
Oh,
to do
damn.
muscle work. We could do that.
Yeah. What type of job are we looking for, guys?
One that pays.
One that pays? Is that as far as we're going with that?
Preferably something where me and Daong doesn't have to interact with other people, because, you know, we don't speak the other language, so...
That'd be ideal. Or you can just
So,
stay
like,
with
if
us
it's
the whole time.
If it's like moving stuff and carrying stuff, we could easily do that, like we did with...
Okay. Yeah, so
So,
I'm gonna
what do we
start
do?
asking around.
Asking who? You see, like there's people all about moving, selling things. You see other people loading and unloading carts with
Yeah, I'll
crates.
ask the people loading and unloading carts.
Okay, easy enough. Yeah. You see like another furbolg man seems to be putting these crates of what seems to be these like purplish vegetables. These purplish roundish vegetables. You've never seen it before. It's actually quite strange. Loading them into a cart and like bringing it to the front of one store.
I say, hi, do you need help?
So, no, thank you. No, thank you. You're
Oh.
telling them in Sylvan, right? I assume.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He goes, no, thank you. I'm good. I don't have any money, any additional money.
I see. Understandable. Well, have a nice day, and I hope your work goes well.
Did you get his work?
No. They don't have any of the funds that
Well,
we could give us.
from my experience, when I wanted to make money, you have to ask a lot of people, and you
Yeah,
just ask
know.
a lot of people, and you might get some, you know.
And ask them if they know anyone who may need, you know, workers.
Yeah, okay.
So you go looking again.
Yeah,
Roll perception check.
9.
9. I mean, you see other individuals like again like loading and unloading items of produce. You can just keep asking. If
Yeah,
you like.
I'll just keep asking.
You're just gonna keep asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
you
I
go.
go? Can I try to look for someone with something more fancy, in like more fancy cars or something more fancy outfits?
More upscale.
Yeah.
Roll perception check.
Okay, I'll help him with that. I want to look too. I got a 20.
Well, I'll need to.
Okay, so we'll do you two. We'll do you two after. You see them loading. What seems to be these radishes and carrots. Loading them into another pallet. This turtle humanoid.
Hi. Do you need help? Would you be willing to pay if I would help you?
Pay for help? I mean, you can see this female turtle humanoid. She goes, if the farm in the village of Sorrow could require some help, we can pay you 5 silver a day for your work.
What would I be doing?
Menial tasks for the farm, planting crops, labor, manual labor.
Alright. I'll get back to you. That's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you two, you rolled a 20. So you see this sort of black feathered one of those bird humanoids, almost very similar in description to Gustav. They seem to be walking into their own shop. They're wearing these this sort of kimono that's very much more extravagant than the ones that you've seen. It has these golden letterings around it, and sort of on the wingtips you guys see these jewelries and necklaces and bits and baubles that sort of give them a bit of an air of importance above the rest.
Ooh. What do you think,
Who gets
Trixie?
there?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll go talk to them.
You can talk to them.
Yeah.
You see them walk into this store. Do you guys follow them into the store?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The store in and of itself is very similar to the one that you had seen, except the items are a bit more different. You see laid out around these tables. On top of them, you see these cloth-lined tables, and it seems to be these items, almost looking like a magic shop here in Mushu, very similar to the ones that you had seen in Wizard City. You see them take their post and begin to sit down in a bench in the back corner.
Yeah. Go up to them.
He goes, yes, how can I help you?
Hi. My name's. You can call me Sarah. I just wanted to know if you would have any work that we could do for you.
Work? Like, bodyguard?
Just for 2 days.
Oh, temporary work.
Temporary work.
That's gonna be hard to find here in Mushu, laddie. Everyone here wants long-term work.
I
No
see.
one really wants to offer that.
Understand.
Doesn't really give a lot of things to the person doing it.
Yeah, understandable. Do you know anyone though who might?
No, it's disrespectful for short-term work. Shows that you're not showing any dedication. You're not honoring that person. You're just there to make their money and leave.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your help.
No problem.
And I only. So yeah, guys, short-term work isn't a thing here.
Okay, well, maybe.
It is disrespectful, and
What the heck?
I don't think we want anyone to be upset with us. So, I guess that's that. I did find someone who would be willing to pay 5 silver a day.
Mm,
That's not a lot, but work
No.
is work, I guess.
not really worth our time.
And what else would we do? There's nothing else.
Could just relax at the inn for 2 days and go on our way.
We'll have to find an inn first.
Well, luckily we've got you.
Yeah.
He's the only person who can speak language around here.
You're gonna look for an inn?
Look outside, yeah. Look for an inn.
Roll perception check.
It's the best thing
Great.
ever.
21.
21. You see with that roll that you peek through the buildings and you find that there's only 2 inns here. One that looks very, very upscale, and one that looks quite nice. It's quite nice, but it's definitely not to the level of the other one.
I'm gonna point in the direction of the not very, very upscale one.
Yeah. You can read the sign. It says the Tempura Table Inn. My notes just crashed. What the fuck?
You are crash-tastic lately.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck.
Everything's self-destructive.
So you make your way over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's one of the larger one-story establishments. You walk in, and it's these very nice waxed wooden floors. It's very smooth. The interior it's warm and it's welcoming. It's inviting. You see a sort of like a reception desk. At the entrance, there's like 2 urns, and from the urns, it's like protruding this nice little mist of smoke, kind of bringing the temperature of the room just a bit higher, a bit warmer than the outside. It's pleasant when you walk in.
Guys, are we going for one room again?
Sure.
Yeah.
So you see at the front, there's another one of those bird folk with this these light grayish feathers. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm Sarah. May I ask your name?
I am Fida Hadochan.
Is this in Sylvan or English or whatever? Common.
Sylvan.
Can me and my friends have a room for the next 2 days, at least?
Yeah, sure. I'll put it at with roommates, right?
Yes.
I'll put 2 gold pieces for 2 days.
Alright. I'll give it over.
Slide over.
Yeah.
Easy enough. She gives you the key to one of the rooms. She points off to the side. Have the larger suite there. There should be 3 beds in there.
Thank you.
You guys go in the room?
Yep.
It's very similar to the Balanced Pagoda Inn. Futons there. Although this time there is no fireplace. There's just a lantern in the corner with a drawer on it. There are tables here, but it's pretty nice, comfortable. There's a nice little window that points to the outside. You can see it. It's pleasant.
Hey.
I
Okay.
see. Well,
Guess we're waiting 2 days, guys.
vacation time, yep.
So you guys are you guys just want to fast forward and wait 2 days,
Yeah.
like to make it clear.
Yeah.
Not doing anything in between.
I mean, I want to do the work, but if Sarah doesn't tell me what work is it, I can't do it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really want to do that work.
Not everyone is going to offer you guys a lot of money,
Yeah.
and like, look, you guys have to understand, like, it's not a video game. Like,
No, I do understand.
some people, you can't just go to a place. Oh, I have a map. I can go wherever the fuck I want, and like that's not how it works. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you can't just be like, oh, she's in Shoshan Village. I'm gonna go to Shoshan Village. Like, that's not how it works.
What's a map for?
Knowing names.
It's giving you the description of the area.
Then we needed a what? A more precise map instead of a general map, or what?
If you ask about that, maybe you can get one. So you guys are waiting the 2 days? Nothing in between?
Not me.
Not that I can think of.
I
Okay.
might try to, check out the place, like see what people are doing from the room.
Check out like,
Just, like-
what people are doing in the city? Or
Yeah, well, basically just gonna be like from the room. I'm gonna like stare out the window and like see what people are doing on the street, how the people act and stuff.
yeah, roll perception check.
Natural 20.
You see a lot of trade going on, and with natural 20, you see that the items that they're trading, they're very, very well made. It seems to be that these people are artisans in their craft and they care about what they make, especially with their hands. So are you doing this like over the course of the 2 days, or just right now?
Over the course of 2 days.
Over the course of 2 days, you see a lot of very a lot of very well handmade items, very upscale, much better than the ones that you've seen in Wizard City. It seems to be that these people from with that natural 20, they like to export these items and use them internally within Mushu in and of itself. You see beautiful armor, handmade, these beautiful handmade swords, and a lot of trading of what seems to be fresh produce that seems to be brought in from the other outer villages of Mushu, brought into here. You see fresh cuts of meat, sometimes transferred here, butchered animals. It seems to be a very nice town. Not a lot of with natural 20. Not a lot of people speak in common.
Nice.
So you guys wait the 2 days. What do you guys
Yep.
do? 2 days pass.
Time to go? Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go where? Where are you guys going? I'm sorry.
She's the one who knows these things.
Yeah, I am fat.
And if this
Aye,
map
aye.
is too hard to see how to get to
It is
places, maybe the map maker can give you one more specific.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go back to the place where
Sorry,
we
where are
got
you
the
going back? I'm sorry, you
place
got
where
cut
we
off.
got the map.
Which place?
Again. The one with Yahiko.
Oh, okay. So you're getting a map of what? You see, he says he only has a maps of certain locations, but that map is probably the best in Mushu that you're gonna get. The certain locations that he offers don't pertain to the region of Mushu. It pertains to the other outer continents of Mushu.
Ah, okay.
Maybe we could ask him how to show us how to use the map to get from here to Shoshin Village and then forward.
I relay that.
He says the way to get to, he describes, roll persuasion check.
25.
He describes the way to get to Shoshin Village. It's basically a narrow dirt road that goes through the thickets, the thick bamboo forest, on the western side of the Jade Palace, essentially. To get there, you're going to go through the water garden. Let me check my notes here. The water gardens, and it's about a 3-day journey on foot.
Okay.
Is the direct path closed off still? Are the bandits still a thing?
He what if you relay that, sir? He
I
said
am
he shrugs.
relaying.
He shrugs. Said does not know. He says he hasn't gotten any shipments from Shoshin yet.
Is it gonna be disrespectful to go that way? Like, are you relaying all things he's saying, or?
Yeah, I am relaying. I am the translator of this bounty.
That's the question. Is it gonna be seen as disrespectful to take this path by the Jade Palace?
You ask him that?
Mhm.
Maybe. I mean, if the guards find out, they wouldn't be too happy about that. If they find out that someone got hurt under their watch, and the emperor had to find out about that, they wouldn't be too happy.
Then let's just not get found out. I whisper in their ears.
God.
Whatever y'all want to do.
Do you want to risk it?
We've been sitting around for 2 whole days.
Yeah.
No, nothing has happened, so...
You know, we could also sit around in a jail cell for much longer.
Yeah, that's also very true. We can go check with the girl.
I'm not the sneakiest character. I think that is well known.
You go check in with the guards. They
Yeah.
tell you that the location is still closed and that it might be upwards of a week before they get it open again.
Fuck.
Well, maybe
I
we could
relate
wait
that.
until night. What if we waited until night and I took off my armor while we were getting past the guards?
Yeah. We can try it. You guys want to sneak in? Sneak through.
Well, it's your sister, so...
Yeah. I would like to get there as soon as possible.
Okay, well, I can do the sneaky beaky. What about the rest of y'all?
Well, he said it's a 3-day journey, so do we need anything before we do that?
I prepped up for like a month at a time. I got like a month's worth of food.
Yeah, I still have an
Um,
hour.
I'm sad. We should try to stick, to the side of the road so you keep off sight. So don't keep on the main road.
Okay.
Wasn't the
Like
path? Wasn't that
the
path?
bamboo.
Yeah, that path is through the bamboo. It's off the beaten path.
Yeah, in the bamboo then.
We're gonna go in the bamboo. Alright.
That's what the guy told
So
us.
we wait until night then.
So you guys wait
it's
till
kinda-
night?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, keep talking. You guys want?
Yeah, that's fine. Wait till
Oh.
night's fine.
So you guys wait till night,
Mhm.
Ocha.
and so are you guys leaving from your inn?
Yeah.
Well, I assume that if we were scouting there and we were waiting tonight, we'll be like nearby.
Or are you scouting before you go?
Yeah, that's what we were doing today, right? We're like checking the roads.
I mean, you guys said you guys
Sure.
wait till night.
So we're checking the roads, and then we're just gonna be nearby and wait till night before we actually go.
So you scout the location, the entrance to
Yeah.
Shoshan?
Basically, see if there's guards.
Yes, there is a guard outside that area. Outside that area right now.
What is route of patrolling and stuff? How the
So
shift
it's-
changes.
Okay, roll. Are you hiding when you're doing this, or are you just doing this out in the open?
Well, hiding in plain sight, like pretending I'm like just
Okay.
there, but spying over.
Roll perception check.
17.
17. You gather that the guards change every 2 hours. You're watching them throughout the whole day, right?
Oh yeah, for the rest of the day
Mhm.
and tonight.
So with that, you also gather that the entrance to this is through this little building. Through this little building in which it's past this sort of closed off area off to the side. Not closed off area, but a section off to the side of the Jade Palace of itself. It's through this nice little courtyard with these 2 tall pagodas. You gather that one of them, it's this 3-story pagoda. That's where the guards, the barracks are. And it opens up to this nice little courtyard with this beautiful, gigantic oak tree in the center. It's on this little island, and surrounding it is this nice little stream with this with the water source coming from the mountain above.
And this is the path to the place.
Yeah.
Oh. I relay this to the party.
Hmm.
All right. We we need a plan. Any ideas?
I am not sneaky.
I mean, the
Um,
plan was to go at night so they couldn't see us very well. I mean, I don't know.
So like behind that tree would be the entrance. It's a little gate.
Not very much cover.
That or we can wait a week or whatever. Let some time go by. Maybe they'll have gotten to the bandits.
You want to wait a week?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just giving options.
Yeah,
I really don't want to wait.
I don't want to wait, but I also don't want to cause trouble. Fuck.
Well, it's your sister, so.
Here's my sister, and I don't. I want to get there as soon as possible. Fuck it.
Okay, here goes bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Oh, we know we're meeting the fucking Jade Palace dude. He's gonna be like,
I already feel it.
So what are you doing? You guys are scouting at night, or well, I'm sorry.
we're going.
Yeah, when? At night,
Night.
right?
Yeah.
Right. When when the guard shift happens, I guess.
Okay. What time at night?
Pitch black. Maybe? What do you guys think? I was thinking as dark as possible so they couldn't see us.
Yeah, as dark as possible.
I mean,
I
I
can
could
see the
see in the
night.
dark, so.
Sarah, can you see in the dark?
I'll equip my night vision goggles.
All right.
Done.
Put on your goggles of night.
I just have to stay kind of close to one of you, so.
I'll
Don't-
take your hand. I'll fucking take your hand.
Roll Constitution saving throw. Poison damage. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm taking my armor off, so this actually might be a thing, so.
Yeah, we're
You
gonna
taking
sit
off your
in-
armor?
For this, yeah, I'm not gonna have the disadvantage on stealth.
Okay. So under the cover of night, you guys find your way to the western side of the Jade Palace. I'd like everyone to roll stealth, please.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, that's good. That's good.
that's
Oh.
not bad.
I mean, 11 is a hell of a lot higher than I usually get, that's for sure.
Oh god, I got 18.
25.
Christ.
So you guys sneak your way to the palace. You guys creep off like towards the sides, avoiding the main patrol, the main pathway that people usually walk through the palace. You guys make your way through the sides. You guys are now at the entrance of this little courtyard. You see the pagoda off to the right side. It's lit up. The one on the left side is not lit up though.
I think we should go around the left side.
Yeah, that's that is.
So you guys make your way to the left side.
I will lead the way.
You're gonna lead the way. Okay. Roll perception check.
Ooh, that's a 4.
Yikes.
Hard to see if the guards are still there. You guys are like off to the corner of this little courtyard now.
Yeah.
There's a nice little cherry blossom tree blooming, a couple of bushes, a tree. But with a 4, it's hard to see if there's any guards there.
We just keep going, right?
You wanna
Just
risk
sneak
it?
to the side. Yeah.
So you guys stay to the wall, off to the side.
Yeah.
Yep.
So as you get closer, roll another stealth check.
Oh, hey.
17.
17.
17?
14.
14, 17, 17, 14. Okay. So as you guys get closer to this gate entrance, you guys stop as you guys are moving through. Someone roll another perception check. You can roll another perception check if you'd like,
Yeah, roll on.
since you're taking the lead.
12.
12. Just a little bit behind you, in front of you guys. You guys are with the 17s and you guys roll pretty well. So you guys stop for 5 minutes, for a couple of seconds, because you realize that little moat that was surrounding that tree, it drains off towards the where you guys are now, and there's a little bridge that goes over it. It's almost like that bridge was made there with the aesthetic design. So you can either choose to go through the bridge, which goes straight through the straight to the entrance, or you can take a risk going through the creek. The creek is not very long. It's probably about 8 feet wide, but you don't know how deep it is. So you guys are like right now hiding behind a little bush.
I mean,
And
yeah,
what did you roll for perception?
I rolled 12.
12. There is a guard there.
The guards.
Now you can see much more clearly.
Bridge or the creek?
They no, at the entrance, not anywhere near. So the bridge in the creek, it's about 15 feet away from you guys, and the guard in and of itself is about 45 feet away at the entrance.
And if we cross the creek, we get away scot-free.
Yeah, we are all pretty good at jumping, right?
I am.
I am.
Yeah, Dung, you would be
I'm
actually, because you don't have your armor on.
I'm decent.
And I have bunny hop.
It's 8 feet wide, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can jump double that distance.
Yeah, Dung, you don't even have to roll. Dung, you don't. If Dung, do you choose to go first? So are we staying in the order that we have right now, or are you just gonna go first, Dung?
I'll let them go first.
Sure, I'll hop across real quick.
Easy enough. Let me ask you a question. Do you choose to run to the corner of this courtyard, or where are you gonna hide? So before the entrance, there's not really much cover. There's only one large cherry blossom tree there left. You could probably hide behind it. I mean, you are 3 feet tall, but
Yeah.
if you do hide behind it, the guard's only gonna be about 10 feet away from you. 15 feet away from you.
Wait, what do I see? Am I seeing that last image you
Roll
sent?
perception check with disadvantage.
Yeah, so that's 4.
4. It's hard to see in the darkness, especially if you don't have dark vision.
Then I'll just be absolutely silent and stay where I am, I guess.
Okay.
If they're jumping
you wait
over
for
here
your party?
still. Yeah.
Trixie, make an acrobatics check.
Oh, acrobatic check?
Yeah.
Can I just long jump over?
Yeah, make the acrobatics check.
Okay.
It's
check
part of
that.
that.
Acrobatics. That is a what the fuck's acrobatics? 19.
19. Yeah, easy enough. You jump through. You do a 3-point landings. That way, your claws and your paws, they just dig into the grass very softly, ensuring minimal sound. Do you wait for Sarah, or would you like to scout ahead?
I will scout ahead.
All right.
Seeing that I'm
Roll
just
another.
confused.
Yeah, roll another perception check.
20.
20. You see the walls surrounding you guys. The walls are about 10 feet tall. The walls in and of itself, they do have a little roof that protrudes. The roof's only about a foot though, an indentation. The wall is about 15 feet away, so at the corner of the courtyard. You guys are about 15 feet away from the corner of the courtyard.
Let me get it straight. So like we're in the courtyard and there are walls, and the
Mhm.
entrance like on and is the other side of the courtyard. So if
It's in
I
the
can
middle.
go-
It's in the middle.
we're on the side of the courtyard.
Yes, yes.
If I
You're
climb, out the-
you're in the back corner, and the entrance is in the middle of that.
if I climb over the wall and like circle around, would I be able to make it to the other side?
Climb over the wall and circle around. Which side of the wall? The back corner, the back side of the wall, or the side of the wall?
The side that I'm on right now.
The side that you're on. You gather that side would probably just take you back to the main. There's probably just houses on that side.
Okay, so I won't be
That
able to
would go
circle
back to
around.
the
Okay.
I mean, you could jump on top of the wall and
Yeah.
run to that, and then jump into into where the entrance goes through. If that's what you would like to do.
I would try to get on the wall so I can sneak past better because people don't usually live on walls.
Roll acrobatics check.
That is a 13.
13. It's a bit hard. You try to jump through the wall.
I have climbing suit, right? I can climb
Do
up.
you?
Yeah, I have 20 feet climbing because of Tabaxi.
Oh, easy enough. You don't even have to. You don't even have to. Just
I'm
roll a stealth
gonna-
check then. Just roll a stealth check.
Natural 20.
Easy
Great.
enough. You get to the top of the wall. You gather that you can see the other side where the guard is posted. Like it leads to you see the winding dirt road that seems to go into Shoshan village.
Okay.
Lined with the bamboo. Off to your left hand side, you see the greater village of Mushu, and it's quite nice and pristine at night. Sarah, what do you do?
I need to cross this. Great.
Are you gonna use your bunny hop?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't even have to roll. Just roll stealth.
Yeah, that goes 19.
Yeah, easy enough. You find Daung by your side.
Take his hand. Lead him close to the wall.
I mean, you guys are already against the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just climb up to be with her.
Or do you want? I mean, Daung, you can just jump up.
Sure.
It's not. You can just jump up. Yeah, roll stealth check.
18.
18, easy enough. You don't make a sound.
I'm gonna follow their lead and jump up as well.
You don't have that capability.
I have
No,
Your
rope.
bunny hop is it's horizontal. It's not vertical. Is it?
It's both.
I don't-
both.
Is it both?
Yeah, because
I'm
the
wondering if it's both.
there's a combo where you grab someone bunny hop and then drop them from the air. So I know that's something you can do.
Let me read it.
This movement.
Yeah, I mean, it just says you could jump a number of feet. Yeah, so you know what? Yeah, if you use your bunny hop, roll stealth check.
That is 18.
Easy enough. You guys get to the roof of the wall. No sound.
We proceed forward.
Well, you're ahead already. You're like 15 feet ahead, unless you want to go forward, more forward, Trixie. Up to
As
you.
in, like, towards wherever we're supposed to go to.
Yeah. Like towards the. You see the dirt road on the other side.
Okay.
If you do, you want to just jump off and like make a landing, or do you want to make a perception check?
I will make a perception check first. I will look
Alright,
around
make a
first.
perception check.
That will be an 8.
Okay, I'm gonna look around.
You
as
are
well.
distracted by the lights of Mushu of the greater. It's
I
hard
will
to
just,
see.
slowly climb down the side. So
Mhm.
I don't make any
Yeah.
noise.
Okay, roll stealth.
That is a 18.
18, easy enough. Sorry, Dong, what were you saying? Yeah, so you make it to the other side. You see around you, it is the bamboo forests that was described. And there is a dirt path that seems to lead. Now you can look behind you and you see like this circular wooden gate that seems to like roll out of the way and it seems to be in a closed position. The guards don't seem to be patrolling on this side. It seems to be empty.
Can I look around, make sure there's no guard like near, maybe, or
Sure, Dong, roll perception check with disadvantage.
7? Not very much.
I mean, apart from the guard that you can visibly see, who is at that midpoint entrance, doesn't seem to be anyone else.
I'll just climb down after Trixie.
Easy enough. You don't even have to climb down. You just jump down. And you do the you do the same thing, sir.
Yeah.
All right, both of you roll stealth checks.
Oh, 15.
15. Guys are doing really well with these rolls.
15. as
Yeah,
well.
you guys are rolling really well. Oh my
I'm
god.
not rolling well. I just have a +8 modifier to stuff.
I have +3, so it's not
Yeah,
that
I've
bad.
been
you guys are just
rolling-
rolling really well.
Yeah.
You guys make it to the other side. It is still nighttime, so do you guys just continue forward with your day, or would you guys like to take a long rest somewhere, or like so? What's the plan moving on from here?
at least until we reach a safe distance away.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
chase ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
just
say.
drop down the wall and we just stay there. That was stupid.
So what's the marching order here? What's the marching order?
I'm going first.
Okay.
I'll go at the back.
Okay.
And I'll
Don't
keep
you
an
need
eye
to-
out behind us.
Don't you
Once
need to guide them?
once we're out of range of
Mhm.
them a decent amount, I want to don my armor and summon my mount.
Okay. How stealthily is your mount?
It's... They don't know. It's a freaking warhorse.
You're a warhorse, right? I look
Yes.
it up.
Bring up the warhorse stats and roll a
Ah,
stealth check for it when you summon it.
creature stats, man.
Well, the whole point was to be
Yeah.
far enough away that I wouldn't believe that they'd be
Yeah,
able
I
to
know.
hear it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have walked. I'll say you guys have walked a mile. You guys good with a mile, or would you guys want further than that?
Sure. It's plus
I'll say you
one.
guys have made perception checks after you guys have walked a mile, and it still seems to be empty. It's dark, and it seems to be isolated.
Okay.
So it's got a plus
So, like,
one.
Plus
Yes,
one.
plus one.
So it rolled the
Yeah, so
7.
just roll stealth check plus. Okay. So you guys watch as the Ung summons this horse, the green horse. Oh wait, you guys can't see. Can't tell color in
Nope,
darkness.
just a horse.
Nope.
You guys watch as the Ung summons the horse. It makes a bit of a loud sound with the galloping as you know it lands on the hooves. But the Ung, you do get on the horse.
Okay.
You guys are about, we'll say, a mile away from the entrance, following this dirt road.
Just keep
So-
walking.
You guys like,
could
yeah.
could Sarah and the Ung both fit on the horse so they can move faster
I'd
together?
allow it. I'd allow it.
Yay.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah.
small creatures. I'd allow
And
it.
I could walk around the side with 40 movement speed, so we're basically 10 feet faster than usual.
Yeah, I'll allow
Okay.
it. So what's your guys' plan for the night? How long are you traveling here?
Should probably sleep.
Until we find a good place to hide to rest.
Yeah.
Roll perception check if you're gonna look for a campsite. Like
Okay,
that.
I'll quit.
I'll help him.
Alright.
You can't help him. You don't have dark
Then
vision.
I'll look-
Okay,
Ah,
18.
fuck.
18.
18. Easy enough. About 90 minutes after your journey, you find this clearing off to the side. There's a nice boulder that it looks like it could block anything. It provides a nice cover if anyone was to come from the opposite direction, like from where you guys are going, headed towards Shoshan. The boulder is about like 20 feet tall, 20 feet wide. So if you guys want to camp there,
Yeah,
or if you guys would like to move forward.
up to you guys.
Yep. I'll have the horse watch out and look for freaking anything and wake us up if something happens.
Horse scout.
Alright, roll perception perception check for the horse.
.8.
Looks
It gets
clear
plus
from
one.
the horse's. Yeah. It looks clear from the horse's point of view. Can you see through the horse? Is it like find familiar?
I don't believe so. I can communicate
Nah,
with
but
it.
they can communicate.
Okay, so it's not like find familiar. So you guys take your long rest here. You guys take a few minutes to set up your camp.
Mhm.
Do you have your own tent, Trixie, or are you just sleeping at raw dogging style?
I have a it's called a bedroll or something.
Yeah, bedroll.
You should have that.
Yeah, I have that.
So you guys camp out here, take your long rest. That's it. Anything final before your long rest that you guys want to do?
Shouldn't she be able to sleep in the tent if we're 2 short fucks and then 1 regular sized person?
Yeah, Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right, because it's your tent is 2-person, right?
Yeah.
Do you set up the tent?
Yeah.
Or you just do? I thought you were doing your dung burrito.
Well, I know that it can rain very violently, so I'm setting up the tent.
Okay. So you do set up the tent.
Yeah.
Easy enough. Then your entire party could easily fit in there, with no problem.
Thank you, Doug.
Yes.
And the horse is keeping watch.
Yep.
I mean, I think we
Seven.
should still rotate, but have the
Oh.
horse as well.
Adding the horse.
Does the horse have dark vision?
Fuck no.
Yeah,
He's more
I'll
of
take
a
first watch.
bodyguard than can see it.
You'll take first watch,
Yeah, I'll take
Trixie?
first watch.
Okay, roll perception check.
18.
18. Um, nothing seems to have happened. You do hear the cricking of the chirping of crickets. Cricking, what the fuck? The chirping of crickets and some hooting of owls in the distance. You hear the nighttime flora and fauna, and it's very pristine and it's serene and it's very different from the industrial hustle and bustle that you've been used to in Marleybone. You finish your watch with no problems. It was actually quite pleasant. It's a clear night sky. You see the moon beaming.
Nice.
Who would like to take second watch?
I'll.
Okay. Roll perception check.
18.
18. Very similar experience to Trixie. You can watch the moon again if you'd like. I remember
Yes.
you doing that last
Yes,
time. Yeah. It's a nice full moon and it radiates with this warm glow of the night. It's almost calming and soothing. You feel happy because for the first time, you guys aren't being chased by monsters. There's nothing to run away from. Really, it's a nice moment to just relax, breathe in, and just be one with nature. Something that you haven't really gotten to experience in
Yeah.
quite a few weeks. But you finish your watch with no problems.
Hey.
So down, you guys you're gonna take the third watch down.
Yeah.
Okay, roll perception check with disadvantage.
12.
12. Contemplating, the events that had happened here within the couple of days down. Again, it's clear sky. Very calm and serene in its nature here in Mushu. Not like the blazing hot desert sands of Krokotopia. But nothing seems to come, and because you guys had slept so late into the night, you would be taking watch like middle of the day already. So it would be like past morning when you guys wake up.
Sounds good, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a bit early. It's a bit past early morning already.
Okay, cool.
But we keep going.
Oh yeah. Are we still doing this stuff? That's my question.
I
We
don't.
have a horse. There's no stealthing with a horse.
It's not
Now come on, let's make
best
the horse
at
roll stealth check.
that. Oh yeah, it does 60 feet speed, and that's just normal speed. You can go to 120 for
Yes.
a burst of an hour or two.
You guys can go 60, but I have to stay at 40. So
We can just go at 40. You can match pace with you.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We're doing 40.
we're dashing forward at 40.
Okay. So we're going fast, or are we going normal?
Fast. That's right.
Fast. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys object?
No.
It's daylight. I don't care.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in
Okay,
a fight.
we'll
It's gonna happen.
We'll say for this, you can only travel up to 8 hours. Are you guys gonna travel past 8 hours of your travel?
How long would it take us to get there?
Got 3
Uh,
days.
yeah, but you guys started at the middle of the night, so it's a bit hard for you guys to tell how far you guys have
Okay, so
traveled.
we still got plenty of time then.
Yeah.
I would say I'd risk a little bit. Up to the other two.
I mean, I don't
You
care.
guys
The
wanna-
horse is fine with whatever.
So you guys are gonna travel past 8 hours.
Wait,
I just
travel past 8 hours. No, I.
travel time per day is 8 hours. If you travel past 8 hours, you are going to be risking some things.
Rather
And
not.
since you guys are traveling at a faster pace, you guys have a penalty to your passive persuasion. You guys have already taken that because you guys have said you're traveling fast.
I'd rather not exhaust my character.
You guys are on the horse, right? So you guys should be fine, mostly.
That's
Nope.
not how it works.
They're on a horse, so 40 feet for a horse, that's not fast. I'm the one on fast pace. They're basically
No,
rapid
no,
pace,
you can.
right?
You guys have already said you're taking the fast pace, so that's
Yeah,
done.
I am fast. I have to be fast to catch up with them, but they're matching my speed.
Mm-hmm.
So and
This is not movement speed like combat. This is travel speed. It's two separate things.
okay.
Just go at 8
So you
hours a
guys,
day. Make it
so you guys
easy.
are only doing 8 hours, right?
I don't want exhaustion, no.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys find yourself in a. Are you guys looking for another camping ground or
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll
roll
look
another
for
perception check. It is a
this.
bit past sunset now, and it's going into darkness because you guys had started your journey here a bit later in the day.
I rolled a 13.
13. Okay. Oh, you're the only one looking, right?
I'll give him
Are they
help.
looking?
As far as I know.
8.
You don't really find anything as fortunate with the as you had with the boulder. You can attempt to go into the bamboo and try to find the clearing in the forest if you'd like.
Yeah, I like to go into the forest.
Okay. Just normally make another perception check.
7.
7. It is unfortunately through the pathway that you took. It's pretty dense and thick bamboo, and I mean you're agile enough. You do have a pretty decent dexterity to make your way without causing any too much of a ruckus. But it's hard to find a clearing, especially with the darkness. Your dark vision only extending to 60 feet. It's hard to find anything further than that, unless you want to venture out deeper.
Can I clear out an area?
Clear out.
us?
What do you mean clear out?
Like, can I cut down some bamboos to make a little space for us
The
to
bam.
stay in?
Okay. So I'm sorry. Let me describe this area better. The bamboos are about 30 feet tall and 4 feet wide. So
Oh, so if they drop, it would make.
it's an actual bamboo forest. The golden it's dense and it is thick. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want to. I just wanted to give you a clearer picture of what you were getting into.
I mean, we're minimum 8 hours away from the initial area, so yeah, I think we'd be fine. Yeah, I would do that with my claws. I would do that.
With your claws.
Yeah, so I
So
can
are you gonna start from the inside out or outside in?
um inside out.
Inside out. Okay. So you find a small little patch that's already like 5 feet 5 feet in diameter. There are some pieces of bamboo that you can attempt to. So make an attack roll against the bamboo.
Ooh. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yes.
You begin cutting off the bamboo. So I'll say with a natural 20, you took into consideration the bamboo falling, and you do this stealthily. And over the course of a 30-minute period, you do get to clear out some area, and there are some bamboo stalks left. If you'd like, you could put these in your inventory if you'd like.
I would like to.
Where are you gonna put it? Do you
In
have
my
a bag of
backpack.
or...
I have a backpack, right? Hey,
Oh,
this-
so do you want to cut them up? Do you want to cut them up?
Yeah.
Because this
Yeah.
is a lot. This is a
Yeah, cut
fucking
them up.
lot.
Cut them up and store a little bit in my backpack.
I'd say you could probably get. I mean, you could probably get like 2 pieces at least, like good decent sized pieces, at least like 3 feet wide. You'd have to put them like on the sides.
Yeah, and give. Let's see if the red Sarah or Dong wants to take the rest. I'm just taking 2.
Easy enough.
Will it fit in my bag of holding?
I mean, yes.
Okay, and how much does each log weigh?
We'll say probably like 20 pounds.
I don't know, I'll take
They're probably about
4.
We'll say she cut them up in quarters, so each one's probably about 5 feet long. The big ones. So you set up camp there in that area. Are you guys gonna do a watch again?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you same order as last time?
Sure.
Sure.
Roll perception check with disadvantage.
Me?
Because you guys are in the bamboo
Oh, the
forest
bamboo,
now. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. First roll natural 1.
Yeah. You guys think you're safe? Also, the horse cannot get through the bamboo. By the way, you're gonna have to leave it to the at the road, or you can make it disappear. Up to you. I don't care.
I'll just have it hide against the bamboo. Same color anyways, roughly, I guess.
Alright, roll a stealth check for the horse. Well, it can't go inside.
No, just beside it.
You guys are like 30 feet into the forest.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it
The horse
just...
just stand next to the bamboo.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, it's standing on the outskirts. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Camouflage.
nice camouflage.
So it rolled a 12. I guess +1, so I think it gets +1. Let me double check.
Yeah, +1. He has 12 decks.
Yeah, okay, so 13.
Okay. So roll a perception check, Trixie.
Oh, I already rolled a natural 1.
Oh yeah, hard to see anything. Hard to see anything. During your watch, you get focused on some of the little insects that you see running around. You see a couple of beetles, and get distracted.
I got distracted swinging my bamboos at like insects.
Yeah. Yeah, essentially. But the watch does go undisturbed.
Do I get any of the insects? Do I hit any of them?
Roll a dexterity check. Roll an attack roll. Make an attack roll against the insect, sure.
2
With the
natural
bamboo.
ones in a row.
Yeah, they're damn fast.
Natural
They're pretty damn
ones.
fast. They're pretty damn fast. I don't know what you want. The insects
Dang.
are pretty damn fast. But the watch does go undisturbed. If you'd like to wake up the rest of your party, whoever's next for the watch.
That's Sarah.
Sarah, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage. That's a 7.
Doesn't look like anyone's watching you guys or anyone's gonna come. But I think you're safe. Hard to tell. So but the rest of the watch does go undisturbed. If you'd like Deung, make a perception check with disadvantage.
8.
8. Hard to see anything.
Yeah.
But there are no disturbances. And you can attempt to travel at an earlier pace this time around if you guys would like, because you guys have now come back to your normal sleep cycle, we'll say.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
go
So you guys are gonna start early on in the day.
to Shoshin Village, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So what pace are you guys traveling at here?
Well, for the horse, it's pretty slow. So, but for him, it's pretty fast. It's like half
Are we going
pace for the
fast or
horse.
slow? Fast, slow, or normal?
The horse can go 60 feet per minute or whatever. It has 60 feet movement speed. He has 40, so we're going to 40.
Are you going fast, slow, or normal? This is travel pace. You guys are thinking of
Pace,
combat pace. It's two different things.
Okay. So it wouldn't matter.
Then
No, you pick the speed.
let's just go
How
normal.
much effort?
Just go
Normal, yeah.
normal.
If we go normal, can we cover more distance without being exhausted?
No.
No, you cannot cover more distance. The distance is only affected by pace.
Mhm.
Would we be able to, travel?
You can
for
travel
long
normally.
durations?
You can travel normally. The exhaustion comes after traveling for 8 hours.
So it wouldn't matter regardless.
Yes.
What pace we go at? And we're only about a day and a half away from, so we still got like half the distance to travel.
So fast or normal? What are we doing?
It's up to the others. I'd say we could go another fast, so
Yeah,
it's up to the
I'd say
others.
go another fast.
I guess we're going fast.
Okay. So you guys travel another day. Are you guys gonna go travel more than 8 hours?
No.
No.
Nope.
Okay. So you guys set up. Are you guys gonna look for another campsite?
Yep.
Yeah. It's 10.
10. So you do find this nice little clearing before this river. There's a stone bridge that goes through the river, a couple of rocks, and some. For the first time, you have seen some trees scattered about, some cherry blossom trees. So this nice little clearing does have cherry blossom trees though, but not a lot of cover that you can find.
Hmm.
So is this where you guys are gonna camp?
Good enough. Put up a tent and all that.
Easy enough. So who's taking the first watch?
I'm taking the
Same
first watch.
order.
Okay, roll perception check.
20.
20. Seems to be clear. No one seems to be coming. It is middle of the night. But it is quiet, and no one seems to disturb you. Would you like to wake up the next individual?
Yeah, the next one.
Go. That's a number 7.
7. You get up, Sarah, and you go to the little creek and wade in the water for about a bit, like wash your hands and feet. You know, wash your face to make sure you wake up. What'd you do with your horse?
He's there.
Doing what?
He's at the campsite watching.
What's the passive perception of the horse?
11.
Yeah.
11? Okay. Sarah, you feel this arrow just fly into your shoulder,
Yikes.
coming in from the darkness. Roll a... Actually, no, it's further than 60 feet, so you don't even have to roll. You can't see where it came from. You take 7 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as this arrow just hurls into your shoulder. What are you doing?
Fucking. Hide behind the horse.
As you try to run to the horse, roll initiative. Because they're initiating combat with you.
Yeah.
I assume I'm still asleep.
Yes.
Wouldn't the horse have noticed something?
Not with an 11.
Is she being quiet? Like, just got shot by
Who?
the arrow.
Sarah?
Yeah.
Not
Do
that
you want to be quiet, Sarah?
No, I've just been fucking attacked.
Are you? Yeah. You gonna like scream out to the horse? Anything? Like.
No. Yeah, initiative was 10.
10? Okay. Let me see. There's plus 0.
They
10?
got 11, didn't they?
Yeah, I got 10.
I mean, you don't know what these individuals are. Let me get my...
I also have no idea where they are. What are they doing?
No, you don't. 10 and 11? Oh, sorry. 10.
I have 10.
10. And let me see. Okay, so top of the round, it's gonna shoot another heavy crossbow bolt at you. It's gonna shoot another arrow at you.
Okay.
That is 16 to hit.
Hit.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It does come to your turn.
Fuck.
That's where
Yeah,
he's
I'm gonna
screaming.
shout
Let me paint you a picture of what's going on here.
Ooh, 50 pictures.
Pretty pictures.
We'll say that you were over here, and that's where your campsite
Yeah.
was. Oh fuck! I have to get a fucking horse, don't I? I fucking hate mounts, man.
Green horse.
The mount's gonna save the day, I believe. It's gonna kick someone in the face and they're gonna die.
I'm a fancy
Just take a
bitch on
picture of the
surfboards.
Minecraft zombie horse. Yo, that looks awesome.
It's a horse.
That looks so sick.
Motherfucking horse, man.
So it is your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna shout, wait the fuck out.
All right. Roll performance check.
Yeah, that goes. Performance for 7 goes 15.
15. You guys do hear Sarah screaming. Your passive perceptions are higher than that, so you do hear her screaming. You guys are
What's
just
going
waking up now.
on?
I'm gonna wake up, get on my horse, and
Oh well, you're not in combat yet.
fuck,
You don't know.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
inside the tent.
well, if she's screaming that, I'm getting into combat. Why wouldn't I?
Yes. Okay. So roll initiative.
Solid 7.
7. Okay. Are you going? I mean, do you wake up Trixie?
Yeah, yeah.
Roll initiative. Then. Are you if you want to go into combat?
Sure. 11.
Okay.
Yeah, can I dodge? Is that possible?
You want to take the dodge action?
I want to take the dodge action.
Okay. Attacks are at disadvantage now. You do have a bonus action and actually no, you would not be able to because you use your action to call
Yes.
to call on them.
That makes sense.
Could also
So you still have a
run.
bonus action and movement.
Healing word on myself.
Okay.
Yay. Healed for quite a bit. Kinda nice. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah, I'm just healing.
It's gonna make another shot at you from the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't know where they are. That misses. The arrow flies past you and goes into the wood line. Top of the round. It's gonna make an attack against you again. It's gonna shoot at you.
Okay.
Misses again.
Woo!
Goes to the wood line. Trixie, you do wake up to the sound of Sarah screaming. You are still inside the little tent.
I run over to Sarah.
Mm-hmm. So you leave the tent.
Yep.
You have 40 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
I'll say you can get to here. Yeah, easy enough. You can
And
get.
can I judge where the arrows are coming from their landing?
No, because even they missed, they didn't hit anything.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, and since you just got here, you don't really know where they went.
Alright, I take the dodge action.
Okay. Still have a bonus action.
I'm not doing anything with bonus action.
Okay. Daung, you do wake up.
Okay, I'm gonna go mount the horse.
Okay, you use your half your movement to mount the horse. We'll say for the purpose of this, you are on the horse.
Then
So you have half your movement gone.
I'll use the horse to go over to them along the road.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have the horse take the dodge action and myself take the dodge action.
Okay.
A quick question.
Mm-hmm.
The bridge. Which side of the bridge do we come from?
You have not crossed the bridge. You
Okay,
guys came from
so
inside.
so that is the direction we'll be going. Okay.
Yeah. No, you guys want to go here.
We want to go
This-
right.
Yeah.
We want
you
to
guys
go
are
right.
going
Okay, yeah, that's good. And which way is the water flowing? Like down,
Down.
or up? Okay.
Down. Top of the round. It is not top of the round. It's gonna make another shot at you, Sarah,
Alright.
because you were the who they had seen and they had not intended to wake up the camp. 16 to hit.
Hits.
4 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Yeah, Trixie, it's your turn.
Do I see where the arrow came from?
Make a perception check.
That is a 5.
5. It's hard to see in the darkness. They're flying to you guys pretty fast. It's hard to see.
I'm gonna stand in front of Sarah
Uh-huh.
and take the dodge action.
Okay.
I lift my shield up.
Okay. Sarah, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna peek around Trixie
around.
and look.
Alright, make a perception check.
That goes 19.
19, you do see 2 individuals off in the distance.
Okay.
2 individuals who had been shooting at you.
I'm gonna use my crossbow and shoot back.
Okay. Make your shot.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 9.
9 misses.
Yeah.
Is that gonna be your turn?
Healing word on myself again.
Okay.
And yes.
What's your dexterity?
3.
Okay. Deung, it is your turn. What do you do? You do not see these individuals, by the way.
Oh, I saw her shoot in that direction, right?
Yes, you did see her shooting that
Then I'm
direction.
gonna run in the direction that she shot while pulling out my lance.
Okay.
And now
Where?
just directly at the area she shot at.
Mm-hmm.
And then I see at least one of them now, yeah? Based on where I am?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack him with my lance.
Okay. Make an
That's
attack roll.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay, I need to... It's 1d12 plus...
Wait, Doug doesn't have armor on now, right?
Nope.
No, he does not.
It doesn't matter if this sword or this lance hits them.
Who cares? Who needs armor anyways?
Plus 2 to damage. So that's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then poison.
Oh yeah, they have to roll.
That's
They succeed.
okay.
You don't have to.
Low roll anyways. Roll anyways. And then I'll use a level 1 Divine Smite.
Okay.
And that'll be an additional 12 damage. So, yeah. 22 damage total.
Does that end your turn?
Bonus action, I'm gonna take out my lantern and light it up and attach it to my belt.
That would be an action.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll...
Interacting with an item is an action.
Dane, fuck it. The horse is dodging 24/7. So.
What actions can it take?
Dodge, disengage, and dash.
Because I don't know those. I mean, this
He
is-
can attack with his hooves.
Yeah, but I have to be dismounted for it to attack independently. Apparently.
What is this? A horse? A war horse?
War horse.
Yeah.
Where does it say you have to be off it?
When I was reading the stuff. For ages.
Oh,
It says
that's
any
rare.
mount can't... Unless it's like independently intelligent, which this one would be considered at level 6 intelligence, based on DM preference. But at level 6, they can speak, and if they can speak and, you know, comprehend the language, they can think on their own. Most
I
suggest...
would not be able to speak. Intelligence doesn't allow creatures to speak. I don't know why.
They
A
can
high intelligence.
understand it.
Yeah.
They should be able to
Okay.
speak.
Yeah, well, you could understand us talking or whatever.
Okay. This one. So which one did you hit? This one or this one? I will say you hit this one.
Yeah, that's the one, and it's.
Okay, so it's gonna take. This one's gonna take its turn
And
after you. It's
hitting
gonna
it
bite.
like that, did I notice if it's hurt at all or what?
Yeah, it hurt.
Like how
Seemed pretty
ragged?
affected. It seemed you stabbed him through the arm. Seemed to do damage. They still look pretty healthy. It did hurt. Gonna make a weapon attack against you, a multi-attack. With its it takes out this long sword from its belt. That is how much is this plus? Okay, that is a 20 to hit for the first roll.
Yeah.
And a 16 to hit for the second roll.
Yeah.
You
Are they
take-
targeting me or the horse? Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, okay.
You take 1d10 plus 2. Okay, so you can take 10 points of slashing damage for the first attack, and then another 10 points of slashing damage for the second attack. Top of the round, it is the creature that you just stabbed's turn. Sees you, sees the horse. Gonna make an attack roll against the horse with advantage because it's flanking, but you
Disadvantage,
said
so.
it's the dodge, so it cancels out. So first roll, that is 17 to hit.
Oh lordy. Horses would be.
No, 11 AC.
Okay.
First attack is 17.
Okay.
Second attack is 16. So the horse takes 12 points of slashing damage, and then an additional 5 points of slashing damage on top of that.
Okay.
Surprised he's still alive.
Yeah.
Trixie, it is your turn.
Seeing. Did I sit down and run over?
Yeah.
And I saw Sarah throw, so I'm just gonna charge over, and while midway, I'm gonna use my free action to put away my sword,
Okay.
and then bonus action rage.
Mhm.
And then first attack action, I'm gonna grapple the first one I see,
Okay. Hold a grapple.
and I have advantage on that because I'm raging.
Yes.
Oh no, those are really bad. That would be a athletics, so 10.
10?
Yeah.
You did a 13. Misses. You try to grapple them with your action? Misses. Still have a second
And,
attack though.
Yeah, I'm gonna second. Oh yeah, I'm raging claw mode by the way.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention, and I'm gonna swing at it.
Mhm.
Oh, I can't reckless because it's not the first turn. Would I
Yeah.
be able to? No reckless. Okay. Oh, natural 20.
Okay, that hits.
That's a D6. That's 6. Oh my god. Plus, so 10 points of damage. Well, no, double. So 20 points of damage.
20.
Yeah, and then second hit. That's a strength, so plus 15 to hit.
For the second hit?
For the second claw attack, yeah.
Yes, that hits.
Okay.
10? Oh, or 15. 15 hits.
15. 10 plus 5, 15.
Yeah.
That is another 8 points of damage.
Okay. Daung, it's your turn.
Oh wait, I wouldn't need to reckless because I was flanking with the It wouldn't matter
Yeah.
anyways. It's fine.
Daung, it's your turn.
Did Sarah go? Or am I confused?
Huh?
You already went?
Oh yeah, it is Sarah's. It's Sarah's turn. My bad.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go beside Trixie.
Uh huh. Where? Here?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Dissonant Whispers on the one in front of her at level 2.
Is that a wisdom save?
That is a wisdom save.
That is a natural 5.
Oh, what save? So that's 46. That's 17.
17 points is damage.
17 points of damage.
Oh snap.
Okay. Is there anything else, or is just psychic damage?
Uses reaction to move away from me.
To move away from you? How far?
It just says it's moving
Okay, so it's gonna
It's
move
as
up
far
to
as
here.
possible for it.
as far as possible.
Opportunity attack?
It does not. This is force movement.
No, this is not force move. It's making them use their reaction to move. It's not force. It's not force.
I would say
That's-
that's forced. How is that not forced?
Well, because
If they
it's
have
not
to-
making. It's not making them move. You're making them use their reaction
They're
to move.
willingly moving away.
With what
They-
though? Because if they're
move the
using the
reaction.
reaction, yeah, but what ability would that be? If you can't move on the reaction, how can you not make that force move? Because if the creature itself, right, can't normally do that on the reaction, how could it be force movement? How could it not be force movement?
That's fine if you're ruling. That's your ruling. That's what's through what
'Cause
I've
that-
seen in other places.
Because like
But
that
if
doesn't
you
make
say
any
it's
sense to
can,
me
that's
though.
fine.
Because like if the creature can't normally move on the reaction, you're forcing it to move.
Okay, that's fine.
Fair.
I speak of which, I do want something to clarify though. For if I
Uh-huh.
opportunity attack with my claws, do I get 1 or 2?
With your claws,
Yeah.
let me see. Well,
Because if it says
well, you don't-
attack, I can use it again, but opportunity attack is a different thing. So I'm
yeah,
not
I think
sure
it's
how
just
it
one.
works.
I think it's just one.
Just one,
Because like
okay.
if you hit someone with an attack of opportunity, you don't get to use extra attack on it. It's just
Okay, yeah,
one
that's
attack.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that took a beating from that. You see, as you use the dissonant, it grabs its head, and it just taking the psychic damage. Deung, it is your turn.
Okay then. I'm gonna use the horse to have its disengage action. I'm gonna pull away by 10 feet distance to its, well, left, the one I'm currently next to,
Mm-hmm. 10 feet.
and then I'm gonna strike him with my lance.
Okay. Roll for attack. The lance can reach 10 feet? Oh, because
Yep.
that's reach, right?
Yep. So that's 20 to hit,
20 hits.
and then that's 6 physical damage, 2 poison if it lands, and then a divine smite for 15. Wow, that was a high divine smite.
So how much total damage?
Does the poison hit?
No. Natural 18.
So that's 6 plus 15 is 21.
So 21.
Everyone rolls so good against the poison.
Doesn't
It's a
matter.
low DC. It's like 13.
And then I will attack him again.
Roll for a second attack.
That's 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That's, wow, I rolled a 1. That's 3 physical damage, 5 poison, and another level 1 divine smite for 11 damage.
So how much total?
Does poison hit or no?
No.
14.
14.
Then I use the rest of my movement to go behind Trixie, the horse.
Behind Trixie?
Yeah.
Alright. Top of the round. They're gonna shoot at the horse. First one's gonna shoot at the horse. That is 15 to hit.
It hits.
Take 9 points of piercing damage.
It's gonna fade, disappear. I'll use my reaction to land on my feet.
That's gonna be its action. It's gonna use its movement to go back here. And yeah, that brings us to Trixie. It's your turn.
I'm gonna run after that guy.
Which one?
The one that's just walked away.
This one?
Yep.
Mhm.
How much movement was that?
We'll say that was 20.
But I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay.
Why are these so bad? That is a. I feel like that's a 9.
9? 9 misses. You
I
try to
rolled a
grapple, it
2
moves
and-
out the way.
I rolled a 2 and a 4. I grapple it again.
Alright, roll for attack.
That's 16 plus athletics, so 21 to grapple.
Yeah, that hits. Yes.
Ooh. I have
I'm
manacles.
gonna run to I'm gonna feline agility. Run towards Deong, and with like 10 movement, jump up, put him in the air, and like slam him towards the ground.
You're killing him.
How much movement speed do you have? So that would be
20, so overall 80, so I get 60 more.
no.
So if moving.
No, you're grappling, so your movement speed is halved.
Yeah, 60, so 30 in total.
No, you
So I can
already
move
you
10.
already used 20, so you have 20
Yeah.
left of your initial movement, right?
Feline agility.
Feline agility.
I double my movement speed.
Okay, so that gives you another 60. So that gives you
Yes.
34 more feet of movement.
Yes, 30. So I run 10, jump up, and slam dunk him on the ground.
Okay. Let's see how much damage that does.
That's just 1d6. Because I'm like, I say 5-6 foot and lift them above my head with my
Natural
jump.
20 on this dexterity saving throw. It lands
so it
on
doesn't
this
take damage.
3-foot prone. It lands, and you release the grapple, and he does a 3-foot landing. 3-foot.
I didn't release it. I just
Oh well, you're gonna land with it, so you need to roll a check too to see if
Well,
you
no,
take damage.
because I jump. I didn't jump over 10 feet. I lift him above my head, so he's over 10 feet, but I'm not yet.
That
I only
doesn't
jump
make
for, like-
You can jump 10 feet, and you can. No, I would
No,
make that.
I didn't jump 10 feet. I jumped like 5 feet, and I lifted him above my head, so he's like above me. So he's
Oh,
10
but
feet,
if-
but I'm like only
But
5,
if you
6
lift
feet.
them do that, then they would be able to make. Okay, whatever.
Intricacy.
Deung, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go and try and put a manacle on him.
A manacle, so you move up to here. Okay.
I want it to be with advantage because so. Flanking.
Yeah, sure. If you, yeah. Roll an attack roll. No, actually, no. Just roll a d20. Add your strength.
That's 13 plus
13.
2 is 15.
15. It's gonna use its reaction to parry. Add a +5 to its AC. You watch as it takes out this dagger, flings off your manacle. No effect. That's your action.
Ooh, parry.
Okay.
Haven't seen that before.
Well, I'll use my free action to pull out my trident, and I'll use my divinity to apply Nature's Wrath to him.
Dex save, right?
Yeah.
That is a 16.
Well, then he beats it.
All right. It's gonna use the disengage. It's gonna use the disengage action as a bonus action to get away from you guys.
That's a bonus
But he has
action.
zero movement speed.
Huh?
Because he's grappled. He has no movement speed.
Oh, you're right. Well, no, you
Yeah.
released the grapple to slam them down.
I did not like hold on to him to slam him on the ground. That's why I said. Like,
So
like
wait,
do a
I don't
slam-
understand that. You can slam them, but you don't take damage at the same time. That doesn't make sense
No,
to me, though.
no. The damage is from falling from 10 feet. That was what
Yeah,
the
but
damage is from.
Why
But
wouldn't
I'm
you
not
take
10
damage too?
Okay, so I jump, right? I jump around. Let's because I use the long high jump from running high jump. That would
Yeah, but
be
look. If
a
you're
free-
holding onto them, right? You're going the same
Yeah.
distance as them.
No, he's going more
doesn't-
because I'm. Okay, so here's how it went. Okay, I do the jump, right? My jumping
Dude, mechanically,
height is,
but you see, you're drawing
it's
lines
3
in the
plus
sand.
2. Okay. Let me go through the full thing first. I'm jumping 5 feet, so I'm 5 feet above the ground, correct?
Yes.
Because I'm jumping. I lift them above my head, so they're 5 feet plus my height, and then half. If you lift them above your head, that counts as 1.5 times your height. So I'm about 5 to 6 feet, and I lift them above my head and then dunk them towards the ground. Like if I jump more than 10 feet, then I would have to take damage too. But because I didn't jump more than 10 feet, and he's above my head, which is over 10 feet.
That's drawing lines in the sand. I would say you would both. It would have to apply to both. Because that doesn't make sense to me. Because you're just like gonna make it so that one applies to you and one doesn't apply to him. Because like mechanically, why would that be any different?
If I jump over 10, because he's falling more and I'm not falling I'm only falling 5. He's falling like 13. If I jump over 10,
But you're
then I
not
will
just.
also take it.
But you would also have to lift them. You get what I'm saying? Because you're grappling them,
Yeah,
right?
listen.
And then you also have to lift them up at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you're not only doing a grapple check, you're making sure that you have to be able to jump with the weight, with the extra weight. They're resisting at the same time, and they don't want to fall down at the same time. You understand that, right? You get the
Yeah.
picture? Yeah. So like, that's what I'm saying.
That's why they used it. That's why they save with the acrobatics check, right?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
they're resisting.
Yes. Because you would be attempting to do this at disadvantage because they're unwilling.
What is
Anyway, it's gonna roll a strength saving throw to break the grapple.
Okay.
15 plus 4, 19.
I'm gonna roll mine. Breaking grapple. What's the roll? It's just strength for me.
Yeah, just roll.
Athletics.
Yeah,
Athletics or what?
yeah, just roll athletics.
17 plus 5.
Ooh, maintains. Can't move.
The stream bugged out for me.
Not for me.
Oh, let me reconnect.
Top of the round, this one. It's gonna shoot at Trixie because holding on to it. First attack. You see, it knocks this different type. Actually, you don't know what this is because it's darkness, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
You take that is 19 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
19 to hit.
Doesn't.
All right. From the other side. This is an arrow. This is natural 20.
That
You
hits.
take 6 plus 4 plus 2, 10, 12. You take 24 points of fire damage as this flaming
Ooh.
arrow comes and hits you from the shoulder. You don't know the direction. It does not seem to come from these two.
Okay.
That brings us to your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the shove action to try to knock this guy prone. Should
Okay.
try to like pin him to the ground.
Okay.
So that's a athletic check again against his.
He'll roll
Natural 20.
strength. He rolled a natural 22. So
I have natural 20 plus 5 for athletics.
he has a +6 for his strength saving throw. Actually,
Okay,
no, he
so it
does.
does.
It's +4. It's a +4. So he is prone on the ground right now.
It's not saving throw. It's athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, but
It's
he's
not a
rolling a
saving throw.
strength saving throw for him.
I thought it's a contestant between athletics and
Is it?
it's a
I mean,
it's a contest check.
I feel
for,
like it
grapple
could just
and
be
shove.
both. I mean, it doesn't matter. It goes through.
Okay, so he's prone on the ground. So he's like has 0 movement and prone, and I'm gonna make 2 claw attacks against him.
Well, no, you used your action to do that.
No, it's like special attack action, like grapple and shove. Those are like special attacks. They count as attack.
So that's your one attack.
There's a one attack, but I have claw because I have attack with claw. I get an extra one.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's the claw attack. Okay.
Okay.
I don't get advantage though because I can't go reckless now.
Yes.
Or is the flanking?
The
Oh, no,
Ung is not.
no, he's
Yeah.
prone. He's prone, so I get
Prone.
advantage regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, so advantage.
I did position myself to flank
That
as well.
is a 19 plus 5, 24 to hit.
24. Yeah, that hits.
That is that's a 1, so 5 points of damage.
5 points. Okay. Pretty
Second
good.
attack. This is really bad. That is a 14 to hit.
14. It's gonna use its reaction to parry. Increase
They
the
never
AC.
use it reaction against the he got a turn in that
No,
already. Never mind.
this is new round.
Yeah.
New round.
Okay, yeah, okay. Looks sweet.
So it moves out the way. Sarah, it's your turn.
Whole person, the one to the north.
Wisdom save.
Yes,
That is a natural 16.
that passes.
That's your action. You have bonus action.
Yeah, bardic inspiration to do.
The you do take a bardic inspiration.
It's 1d8 now, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Sucks for this guy. That almost
Wow,
guarantees
some
that I'm
things
gonna
just
put
hard to
cuffs
favor
on him.
from like off the map. That's scary.
Sarah, what's your AC?
15.
15. You feel very similar. Another arrow go into your back. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Off in the distance, somewhere past the bridge. Hard to tell from the darkness. There seems to be more of these individuals. Ung, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try and put another set of manacles on this bird I'm next to.
Mm-hmm.
Is it with advantage because flanking?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
I mean,
so
he's prone,
that's
so it's advantage regardless.
16 plus. I'll use my inspiration.
Yeah, that works. That works.
8, so I went to 24.
Yeah, they're restrained. They're restrained.
What does putting manacles do?
I think it just restrains them.
Yeah, so he's restrained in the sense that his hands are
Move? Does it, what
basically
happens?
his hands are
Well,
like
what's the condition
7%.
that it gives? What's the condition that it gives?
Yeah, what happens to him? Does he have no movement? Does he can't attack? Does he have disadvantage, slower or something?
These metal restraints can bind a small or medium creature. Escaping the manacles requires successful 20 dex check. Breaking them requires successful 20 strength check.
But what does it do? What is
Says
the
it's a restraint. So
It
obviously
Oh, the
restrains.
speed
yeah,
becomes
restraint.
0.
Restraints
right?
can
Speed
bind
becomes
a
0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack
it's
rolls
restrained.
has advantage.
So it's just restrained though.
So
but I'm
It's
asking
basically
what
just what I
condition
did
it gives.
to him.
Yeah,
it's restrained.
It's restrained. But he's
And-
still prone.
Oh, it's disadvantage on dexterity saving throw. Yeah, so basically whatever I did to him, Jay just did the same thing to him.
Okay.
key.
It is the other creature's turn. Actually, no, it's not. It's top of the round. Actually, yes, it is. It's gonna shoot at you again. Sarah.
Alright.
Actually, no, it's not. It's gonna move up to you.
Mm.
And it's gonna make a multi-attack against you.
Okay.
That is 15 to hit. 15. And then what is this? What's the plus?
I'm 90% sure this is not gonna end well.
What the fuck is the plus on this?
Just survive. I'm
Plus 4.
coming
That
help
is
you.
not possible, mate.
That is 2 15s to hit. 11 plus 4.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
Regardless.
You take 6 points of slashing damage for the first hit,
Yeah, that knocks me down.
and then you fail 2 death saves. Second hit
Yep.
hits you auto crit,
Alright.
so you fail 2 death saving throws immediately.
Noted.
Top of the round. He can't do anything. He's restrained. He's gonna use his half his movement speed to get off of prone though.
He can't. He has 0 movement.
Can he not just stand up with that though, or no?
He need half movement to stand up, but he has 0 movement, so he can't stand up.
Okay, so he's prone. So he's stuck. He can't do anything.
He can
So
attack
you
with
watch him-
disadvantage.
No, he's not. He's not
That's
gonna do
all.
that. He's gonna scream in a language that you two do not understand. But you do hear him. Oh no, you don't. You don't hear him because you're unconscious.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
So you guys start hearing him scream in a language you don't understand. That's its turn. Off into past the bridge, you see another arrow shoot. Trixie, it shoots to hit you. This is 18 to hit.
Miss.
Damn, what's your
My
AC?
AC is 20.
How the
Eight-
fuck do you have
18 plus
AC
shield.
20?
I have +5 from Dex, +3 from Con, +2 from
Oh my
Shield.
god, Jesus Christ. That shit's nuts.
Yeah, I told you I had PTSD from getting basically one shot by the
Shit's not fun.
I had
got-
PTSD.
Yeah, so you deflect that. Trixie, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my grapple for free, because that
Mhm.
doesn't take anything. Run to the one that's next to Sarah.
Uh-huh.
Try to grapple him.
Okay, roll and attack.
That is a 14 plus athletics, so 19 against his
19.
athletics or acrobatics.
Uh, it rolled a natural 19 plus 2, 21.
So he succeeds.
Okay.
And I try to grapple him again with my second.
Okay. Natural 3.
That is a 20.
Okay, so you succeed.
And I'm gonna drag him away from Sarah.
Okay.
With my rest of my movement, I'm gonna go towards the Ung.
Oh, oops.
And it evolves into Super
Oh.
Bird, motherfucker.
Here?
Um,
I'd say you only have
More-
because you came from here. So I'd
Well,
say
I
you
can
have.
use-
How
I
far
can
do you
use
want to wait?
feline-
Like here?
yeah, that's far enough. That's without feline agility?
That's with feline agility.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Sarah, roll another death saving throw.
Ah, come
Oh
on.
no.
Literally the odds.
What?
17.
Oh!
You guys gotta remember, she's failed 2 already.
I failed two already.
Come on, Dawn can heal you.
Oh, so yeah, Dong, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go up and lay hands, heal her for 10.
Okay.
And then I'll return back to that bird that's manacled and attempt to chain him up the rest of the way. Immobilize him entirely.
He's already.
He is already mobilized entirely.
Okay, so he cannot run.
He has no movement. He has disadvantage on attacks.
Okay.
He is currently prone.
Then
He had disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
as I'm saying that, I'm gonna tell Sarah that the fucking thing was screeching. What is it saying? And then I'm gonna go flank the other one then if I can,
You could go here.
and then attack it.
All right. Roll for an attack. Actually, you already used your action.
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah,
that, Is lay on hands? Yeah.
Leon
No,
has
lay on
bonus,
hands
right,
is
isn't it?
bonus.
Okay.
Then that's 19 to hit.
19 hits.
That's 4 damage plus if does he succeed his poison?
Natural 13. Man,
Okay.
if I can get these
Oh.
rolls on the attacks instead of a fucking stupid saving throw.
I'm burning your
How
saving
much
throws.
damage?
I'm gonna divine smite at level 2.
Mhm.
So that is 9 damage for the divine smite, 4 damage from the spear. It's 13 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay. He's looking rough. This one's looking rough. Top of the round. Let's see.
Oh no,
You
I don't
won.
like I don't like that.
They're bandits. They have thieves' tools. You watch as this one breaks from your manacles, the Ung, as he
Ooh.
uses these little things that he had in his pocket. Gets up, uses half his movement speed,
Mhm.
only has 15 feet of movement left. Uses here. He's gonna use his bonus action to dash and runs into the forest.
How far is that?
Another 30 feet. I mean, you can still see it with your dark vision, but it's like getting to the edge of your dark vision.
Oh, so he's within 80 feet. Oh, but I already feel agility, so I can't use it.
Yes.
Never mind.
Trixie, it is your turn.
I'm gonna take the shove action on this guy.
Mhm.
That is a 15.
15. It's gonna use your reaction to parry. Five
Shove
to
him
the
again.
AC.
My
Okay.
second attack.
Mhm.
That is a 22.
That hits. So what? His move 5 feet or what?
He's not prone.
Knock prone. Okay.
So I'm just pinning him to the ground right now.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Sarah, it is your turn.
Get up. Okay.
Yeah, you are now no longer prone.
Thank fuck. Healing word on myself because fuck
Okay.
this. I just do that. Okay. Less dead.
So what are you doing? I'm sorry.
Healing word. That's it. Because that's my action and bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll just stay where I am. I'm fine.
Daung, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll attempt to manacle this one as well. Is it with advantage because
Okay.
flanking and prone?
Yeah.
Oh, lordy. That wasn't very good at all. We're looking at 7.
Even on the ground, you watch as it like rolls off to the side, just barely getting away from it.
Okay.
Oh, that brings us to his turn. Wow. He's gonna use half his movement to stand up.
He has 0 movement. He's
From
grappled.
what? From grapple?
Grappled. Yes.
Okay, he's gonna try to break the grapple.
Right.
Is fuck, where's my dash roll? That is 17?
21.
Nope, cannot leave. Does it have actions?
What do you mean actions?
It can use actions though, right?
He can
Exactly.
attack at disadvantage because he's prone.
Okay. So you watch as it brings out this thing in its pocket, and it throws it onto the ground. Actually, no, it can't do that because it
You
uses
use
action.
it 'cause
It can't.
yeah,
It can't do that. Yeah.
He can use
So
bonus.
that's the end
Though.
of
He
his
has
turn.
bonus.
No, he can't
He
do
has
that.
bonus.
He has nothing. That creature in the woods runs further away. That brings us to you, Tabitha. What do you do? Trixie, not Tabitha.
How healthy does this person look?
Fucking beat up, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, let's capture him, not kill him.
I'll try to slash him, but try to just kind of make him unconscious instead of killing him.
Okay, roll for an attack.
That is oh, I didn't reckless. Never mind. So 20. Wait, it's plus strength plus proficiency, so 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is a 9 points of damage.
That man is not having a fun time, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
He's very beat up.
Second claw attack.
Okay.
That is a 22 hit.
That hits.
That is 6 points of damage.
1 hit point left.
I can get a third one because double attack for my.
Yeah.
Yes, a third one.
Yeah, make sure to
Oh,
knock
he's prone.
him
I
out.
get advantage. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't matter. So that would be a 14 to hit.
That hit. 14.
Yeah,
14 just
to hit.
misses.
Unfortunate. All right.
Cling on to life. Sarah, that brings us to your turn.
Seeing these guys, clearly trying to do something with this person. Help us. Because why not?
Wisdom
Want to
save, right?
paralyze him?
It fails. Natural 8.
Alright. He has no paralyze.
Thank
So
God.
he is currently grappled, prone, and paralyzed with 1 HP. Poor guy.
As you watch, as you paralyze it from the woods, an arrow flies out and shoots this creature in the head, killing them.
Can I not heal it?
You can try. At the end of your turn, because this creature, I rolled an initiative for the people in the woods because they've been quiet. You don't know what the commands that other individual gave when they were screaming. Actually, it is your turn, Daung.
So I'll attempt to heal it with lay hands.
Okay.
Pulling out
How
the
much
arrow.
HP does it heal?
We'll go with 15.
15?
15.
whole person last fast? Unconscious.
No, I
I
don't.
was
I don't
gonna
think it
say.
does. I don't think it does. I don't think that'd make any sense.
No, it
Top of
doesn't.
the round.
What do you mean top the round? What
Yeah,
did that do?
Brought him back.
He's still grappled.
Yes.
I'm gonna
And
take.
prone.
We
Yes.
can now do actions again. God damn it.
I'm gonna.
You can.
But it's not that person's turn.
Yeah, so I still have my action, which is gonna be to manacle.
No, no,
him.
no. He's still wearing the manacles.
This one has manacles.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm going to manacle his feet so he can't move at all, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, that
Did they already put
is.
manacles on him?
Wow.
On the hand.
Yes, there are already manacles on him.
Then
Actually, it's
Yeah,
not
so
even your turn, Dong. It's Trixie's turn. Because it's top of the round.
my turn?
Trixie, what do you do?
So
Yeah.
he has manacles right now on, right?
Yes.
So it doesn't matter what I do, he's still gonna be prone and zero movement and all that shit. I'm just gonna leave and dash towards where the other guy went with feline agility.
Roll perception check.
All right. Natural 20.
Natural 20. No sign.
Yes. No
It
sign.
seems that with the bonus action dash, action, and movement speed, it was moving 90 feet per round.
I use my action to dash forward.
Even then, you guys let it run for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It has a good head start, a really good head start.
it's gone.
But someone was firing an arrow, so.
Not through
someone's
here,
Nearby.
from the other
Not through
side,
here.
from this
Oh.
side.
Yeah.
Which side? I can't see your mouse.
Bridge.
Oh,
Past the bridge.
from the other side of the. Oh, you guys can't see my mouse? Fuck.
Oh,
I
I
can
can.
see it now. I can see it now.
Yeah, it was from
My
this side.
my dice roller was covering it. Okay, so I guess I used my action to dash over that way.
I'll say you can get to here.
Okay,
Hey.
that's my turn.
Yeah, Sarah, it's your turn.
Dodge.
Huh?
Dodge action.
Okay. Daong, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take my metal chain, loop it between the manacles, and pull him next to the tree so he can't be shot at anymore.
Next to the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna obviously, like, block his body with my own shield up from the area that I've been seeing the arrows flying from. And I'm gonna say, Sarah, talk to this guy. Ask him what the hell's happening if he wants to live.
Okay. Top of the round. Sarah, you hear through the woods screaming. A scream, a command that yells at maybe at this individual that says, "Speak and your family dies." And then you hear, yeah, that's all you hear. That brings us to Trixie's turn.
Do I hear where that's from?
It's deeper off into this side, but you don't know, but you can't tell how far away they are.
Alright. My rage is gone now because I didn't
Yes.
attack or get
Yeah.
an attack. So I'm gonna run in that direction.
In this direction?
For
Okay.
for 40 feet.
Make a perception check.
That is a 20.
20? Hard to see
Yes, sir.
anything. Hard to see anything.
Right.
The dirt path continues, and there's bamboo on here, this side and this side, but it's hard to see where these individuals are hiding.
Okay. I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Okay. For the purposes of this, actually no, Sarah, what would you like to do? If you'd like to do anything.
I would like to move closer to
To
the
who?
individual that wants me to talk to.
Okay.
And talk.
What do you say?
I asked him, what is his business here?
Okay. Daong, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna remain vigilant, keep the guy safely covered and all that. Prevent anything from hitting him.
Well, it's this guy's turn. He's not gonna speak.
Alright.
For the purposes of this, we can end combat unless you want to try to chase them, Trixie.
I'm just gonna try to chase.
Alright, roll a perception check.
19.
19? In your vicinity, your 60-foot radius of your dark vision, There's no one to chase.
Oh, it's still nighttime.
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
Yeah. Hard to see anything within that distance. But from what you could tell, whoever these individuals were, they seem to have been gone. So for the
Stay
person,
there
we
to-
could just, unless you
Yeah.
want to just stay there and guard.
I just stay there and guard, yeah.
Okay, we can end combat then
Just keep
from
an
there.
eye out.
I'm gonna pat him down and get rid of any tools, thieves' tools, weapons, everything.
Roll investigation check.
I'm gonna strip him naked. What are we investigating? Like,
Roll investigation check.
that's an 18.
18. You remove the external guard. Well, how do you remove it if he's chained? You're gonna have to take
I'll
off the
cut
chains
it
to remove any
open.
clothing. You remove the chains?
No, I'll cut open his
Cut his
clothes.
clothes off is what I got.
Oh,
Cut
okay.
everything off.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. Easy enough. Yeah, you take away any strips of clothing and leave the individual covered in feathers.
We got
Yeah.
a naked man in chains.
Hooray.
Hey, feathers. Oh, there's a bird person.
Yes.
Naked bird in chains.
Okay, so
This is some fucked up Christmas dinner.
how high is the moon?
Roll perception check.
Hey, Chris, this episode we hunted chickens.
It's 17.
17? It's still pretty high up. It looks to be like just a bit past, a few hours past midnight.
Okay, I'll take the time to summon me horse.
You still have second level spell slots?
Yep.
Alright.
We have a lot of spell slots these days.
Dang.
I only
That's
used
a-
one, so
I do amount of times I've healed, I can still heal now.
I'm gonna
You
take
only
the.
used one? You used...
Yeah, it's level 1, I can cast it.
Oh, for level 2 spells. Okay, level 2 spells.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna situate the bird hung over the horse and tie him down firmly with a ridiculous amount of rope, binding his hands, his feet, everything. No trickery bullshit. So
Easy enough. Who are you tying it to? I'm sorry.
my horse. I'm laying
yeah,
the
you
guy
tied it.
over the back of the horse
Well,
and
that takes 10 minutes, unless you guys want to take 10
Didn't
minutes.
the horse die?
Yeah, so he has to take 10 minutes to
You
cast that.
summoned it.
yeah. So after I've
But,
cast the horse again.
so are you guys gonna take 10 minutes to let him do that? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, well he does this,
Yeah.
tell him that they told him not to speak, or they'll kill his family.
Okay.
Well,
Okay, I assume after like 5 minutes, I would walk back thinking they would be gone to join the group.
Yeah, easy enough.
I also
You
relay
reconvene
that
with
to
your
you.
group.
well, I mean, he forfeited his life by fighting us, didn't he?
Yeah, dude has a family, man.
Ask
He
him if
might
he
not be
wants
good,
to
but
see
his
his
family
family.
might be.
Well, do you want to try and save his family then?
Yeah, I
And hunt out the other guys. That's the main part of it.
we should
If
ask him if he
his
wants to see his
family,
family
sure.
again. Because we have his life in our hands right now.
Alright. What do you want me to ask him?
If he wants to see his family again, that we could kill him. He
Yeah.
attacked us.
Yeah, okay. I
You
will
ask
say
it
it
that?
very, very kindly, yes.
No response.
Well,
It looks at you, Sarah.
yeah.
Dead in the eye.
Alright.
Response.
Well, we could take him somewhere hidden in the future, or take him to the villages. They'll know him.
Before he does that, I'm gonna threaten him. I'm
That's
gonna
what we
say, "Would
just
you
did."
like-" No, but I'm gonna ask him if he would prefer us to go kill his family instead of them.
Roll intimidation.
Ooh.
check. Roll intimidation.
I
check.
want to bring out my spear and kind of like let my radiant energy kind of glisten through it and
Yeah, that
crackle.
goes 25.
Ooh.
25.
Ooh.
When you say that, he spits in your face.
Yeah. What
No
the shit?
response.
Okay. At this point, I'm done talking to him. Or just wipe my face and go, what the fuck?
Okay, we should find a new place to sleep, yeah?
I punch him in the face for spitting on Sarah.
Roll that roll.
That is a
It,
for
it,
unarmed.
it hits. It doesn't
What is
matter.
unarmed strike?
It hits.
Okay.
It hits. It doesn't matter. It hits.
So 1d4. 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Do I get the plus strength for damage?
You can.
Okay, so just 3 points of damage.
Spicy.
Whole 3. Yeah.
So what would you guys like to do now?
Find a new place to sleep, yeah? Or just go straight back to bed here. It's gonna be day soon. Enough, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. What do you want to do?
I would like a break, considering, I've been on country.
Yeah. Are we gonna
Practice?
sleep here or elsewhere is what I said.
Preferably somewhere with a bit more cover.
Yeah, well, we can't really see that all too well.
I mean, there's the forest that guy ran off in.
Could go in there. I doubt he wants a second fight tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We could keep watching him while the other 2 sleeps. 6 turns.
I'm gonna telepathically tell the horse to make sure that the crow doesn't try any funny business and to wake me up immediately if the crow attempts to escape.
So what are you guys doing?
Are we going to the forest, guys?
To the forest? Can we even sleep in the forest or what?
Make a perception check
It's a
with disadvantage.
It's a 11.
It looks pretty thick, and Trixie, that individual, as you had seen them like running into the forest, it seemed that they knew their way around these parts. Probably knew the hiding spots. Probably knew where to hide. You guys are probably gonna have a much more difficult time trying to traverse through the bamboo forest.
Well, should we just sleep then?
Here?
Same spot?
I mean,
Yeah.
fuck it.
I'll take and wrap
I
the bird
guess.
guy up
Yeah.
with my bedroll to ensure he's at least not terribly cold, and I'll have the horse hide against the tree.
So you guys so you guys are not moving. You guys are going back to the where the creek was. Yeah.
Yeah. Just around the tree. We're camping around there.
You're
No.
gonna set up another watch, or are we
Yes.
just gonna sleep?
I'm
Yes,
just
taking a step and watch, and watching over the guys. So he
Watching
doesn't
over the
try
guy at the
anything.
same time.
That's the main part.
That's
So
fair.
2 people taking watch,
Why would that be
or
two?
1 person taking watch.
One at a
One
time.
person,
One
right? One person.
So who's taking first watch?
I can.
I'm not taking first watch this time. Someone else do it.
I already said I will.
You will?
Yep.
Roll perception check.
That's 18.
18. In the forest, you see some rumbling towards past the bridge, where the previous arrows had originated from. Just like bits of rumbling.
What do you mean rumbling?
Movement, some footsteps.
I'll shout, "Wake up!" and pull out my lantern and light it up bright. Gives me what, 60
So you
foot?
move over there.
Yeah. After I've said wake up and I've lit my lantern up, yeah.
So you guys all wake up,
Yeah.
come to consciousness. You feel that this lantern lit. You see the feathered individual looking off into the distance, where you heard the footsteps to a little smile creeping into his face. You make your way over there. Make a perception check.
I put my blade against,
Well, if-
like, ready to attack this guy if anything happens.
Oh, that's a nat 1, honey.
Hard to see anything. Hard to see anything.
Do you have a spell to put that one to sleep, or should we just kill it?
I don't have a spell to put that to sleep. I'm gonna use calm emotions on the one that we have captured.
Okay.
I'm gonna make it indifferent to us.
That
It
doesn't
already
help.
is.
It already
It
is.
already is.
Okay, that is
Isn't there like a charm or some shit?
Does she have it? No,
we
let's
don't have charm.
Oh.
We do not
Can I
have
knock him unconscious by whacking him in the head?
Let me roll a Constitution save. Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Okay. Then this is just an attack roll.
It's easy enough. He goes unconscious when you hit him at the head, at the side of the head.
Yeah, okay. That's one problem. Night night. You guys could also do the same. I'm gonna leave my lantern glowing on the bridge so I could just see if anybody tries to cross. And then I'll not my extra lantern. I'll do that. Do I have an extra lantern anymore? There's no way I want to lose this lantern.
Lantern.
Well, this ain't just a lantern.
It's the lantern.
Actually, I'll put a torch over there and light it and leave it. Oh, I do have my hooded lantern. Yeah, I'll go put that out there and oil it up and just make sure I can see the bridge entirely so there's no sneaking across it, and then go back to my watch.
If he's going back to his watch, I'm going back to sleep.
Roll another perception check, though.
My horse is helping me too. Oh, that's a nat 20.
You hear more footsteps. Just a bit past in the shadows where your lantern is shining the light. Hear more movement. More footsteps. And this time you actually hear voices. Chattering. Sounds very similar to that language that you don't speak.
God damn it. I'll wake up. Sarah. Sarah, I heard them talking this time. They're just across the bridge. I don't think we're sleeping tonight. Unless you can talk to them.
I don't think they'd enjoy. They don't think they want to talk to me.
Well, we have what they want, so maybe negotiations.
Okay.
So just say, hey, what do you want?
Alright. How do I want to do this?
With intimidation. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stride out like a badass. Let's do it.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fucking ask them what they want.
What do you say? What are you screaming? I'm sorry.
What the hell do you guys want?
Roll a performance check.
If she's doing such fine showery, I want to go help her and look tough and buff as well. Give her advantage.
Okay.
I'm still guarding the guy.
Well, natural 20.
Ooh!
Oh.
Ooh!
No response.
Okay.
This is gonna be a long night.
This is gonna be a long night.
That's fine though. That's hooded lantern lasts 6 hours, so that's
6 hours.
so by then it'll be
It can
daytime.
take more than 6 hours.
I have another freaking 19 things of oil. I could be here for days.
So what are you guys doing?
I guess they're just gonna try and sleep, and I'm just gonna watch.
What
I'm
do you
also
do?
gonna keep my spear directly at the throat of the freaking bird.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna sleep. I'm gonna stay awake, but I'm gonna lie down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue the watch.
What about you, Trixie?
Wait, so they're both not sleeping?
Yeah.
I'm not sleeping.
We'll just wait till the fucking daylight comes and then drive off with the guy.
I mean, if we're gonna wait for daylight, I might as well take a nice rest.
Yeah, we could do that. We could take a short rest.
So what
We're
are you
here
guys
for the whole
doing?
night, right?
Well, it's like we're at half point of the night.
I guess.
So you
That's
guys
what-
want to take a long or short? I'm fine regardless.
Short. I just
I'm
we need
fine
to get
regardless.
daylight because these guys are going crazy. Once we get to the village, we can
Sure,
get more
be fine.
answers.
Alright, yeah.
So what are we doing? What are
We'll
we
take a
doing?
short rest.
Short rest.
Short rest.
Waiting
So
till
set up another. Well, don't reset anything yet. So you're keeping watch though.
Okay.
yeah.
Roll a perception check.
That's an 8.
You hear off in the distance a sound pop, like this, like a firecracker, or just like a loud pop off into the distance.
Okay, let's make sure that this crow guy's totally covered. Not even visible. Hidden against the freaking tree.
You hear this too, Sarah.
And keep my watch. I mean, shit. This is obviously going to be them freaking trying to scare us, so.
That's not what I'm scared about. I'm scared about the guards showing up.
Yeah.
So you wait then. A few minutes go by. Where's the horse, by the way?
Situated extremely tightly against the freaking tree.
Against the tree, right?
Yeah, like he's holding the guy's body so it's tightly against the tree.
You see Daang. Actually, roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Bro, I rolled a nat 20, followed up by a 2. Fucking hell, that's 4.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
You see an arrow, 3 arrows land in quick succession, right next to you.
Be like, I keep trying to talk. You guys aren't talking. You attacked us. Are we gonna talk or not? He hasn't talked. That's what you wanted. We're just trying to go where we need to go, and y'all are shooting at me.
I
You didn't
translate
start
this while
this.
I'm shouting through the tent.
You started
Performance
this.
check.
I'm trying to rest while they're screaming.
I mean, if she's
Find
screaming,
it hard to rest.
that's
Interrupting.
16.
16. Okay. Are you still looking at Daang?
Yeah, with my shield up and stuff. I've obviously donned my armor at this point.
Roll performance check. Roll Alright, that's my bad. Roll a perception check.
With disadvantage.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter because both were 6, so that's 8.
Nice.
Off into the distance, you hear more rumbling in the woods. More talking.
So it's really noisy and I just can't sleep from this.
Yes.
I'm just gonna wake up and try to look for them. It's very annoyed. Very upset.
You can go look for them? Like run
I'm just
off
gonna
by
go-
yourself?
No, like just walk up and try to, follow the sound. Try to
Roll perception
see if I
check.
hear it. 10.
10? It's hard to see anything.
Keep burning time. We need daylight.
I'm gonna, I guess, try to position myself in front of Sarah, just to protect her,
It's fine.
while keeping watch, making sure if anything happens,
Yeah.
if I see any arrow shots or sounds, I'm rushing straight in that direction.
You do that, I cast aid on you.
What does that do?
Hit points increased by 5
Oh,
on max and current.
Max and Max and current.
I'm just casting it too.
Nice.
Oh, who's got that open mic?
Jade.
So how long do you guys wait? Actually, all of you can all
Daylight.
roll perception check.
Perception check.
You're all gonna wait till daylight.
22.
18.
14.
So you're all waiting till daylight. Is this decision
Yes.
final?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
you will all suffer a point of exhaustion. 'Cause-
Don't we get the Constitution saving throw to see if we get
Oh
exhaustion?
yeah. Oh yeah. Let me see.
Why are you being so weird, Mike?
What happened? Someone fucked with your mic again?
They did that too, but just being weird lately.
I have definitely noticed.
Like for some reason randomly decides that it needs a way higher level of audio sensitivity. Randomly.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Just want to double check.
Oh, Lord. 8.
0.
8. You suffer a point of exhaustion.
What does it
24.
do to me?
You're good. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay, that's not too bad.
15.
Already? Oh, wow. Does he get half movement too, or is that two
No, that's
points?
way later, isn't it?
That's 2 points.
Oh, okay.
I got a
Okay.
15.
15. So you save.
For the
So it is the. You do
exhausted.
see the sunrise. You guys do see the sun beginning to rise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Gonna camouflage Mr. Furry One with my tent and all that stuff, so it makes it like insanely difficult to see where exactly he is. Onwards to Shoshan Village then?
I guess.
Bright and
What
early,
pace are you
huh?
guys
Sure.
traveling at?
Fast. Fucking tired of this bullshit. What do you think?
Fast pace.
Alright.
Fast
Yeah,
It's
pace.
up to you.
fast.
I'm good. It's up to you.
Yeah, let's get the fuck to Shoshan.
We've already been, fucked with.
We got
this
precious
quite fast.
cargo now.
After about 3 hours into your travel, you see this barricade set up in the middle of the road. It's covered up with these large wooden spikes that seem to point outwards.
Anything to hide?
How in
nearby?
the hell did your sister get here all easy like?
I don't know.
Roll perception check.
Everyone?
You said you were the only one who asked, so you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Look for anything over there, like any
Good for
enemies.
5.
Don't see anything.
We'll look for
Bad
enemies.
roads are catching up.
What'd you say, Don?
Gonna look for enemies with 11.
With at disadvantage?
Isn't it daytime?
You have exhaustion.
For saving throws. Right?
Saving
No,
throws?
ability checks.
Ability checks.
I think it's
Oh.
Hey,
That's still
or
the same.
Saving throw is not an ability
Okay.
check.
Yeah, it's still same. 11.
Hard to see anything. The barricade seems to be in this. It kind of looks like those old barricades that they have in like those World War II films where they try to ban things. So what do you decide to do?
I'm gonna go up to other two and say, hey, look, if they are guards and we do get captured, let's try to get our story straight, okay?
Okay.
So I was thinking, right, that the bandits attacked us and kidnapped us from far away and brought us there, and then we kind of escaped, fought back, and captured one while the others were like away, and then we ran for it. So if anything happens, we'll go for that story. All right?
And but if we do that, how are we explaining that we have all of these things? We got armor, we got bags of holding.
We took it from them.
Then
It was on us when they kidnapped us, and it was just ours when they took us.
okay, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
I mean, it's
that's
better
just
than
if
nothing.
if we get caught. Just if we get caught. Worst case scenario, we leave here, no one knows anything, and we run away with nothing happening.
Hopefully.
Hang on a minute. How are we gonna say that we fought back? In case
well-
I got more details.
We're both
Well,
strong,
okay,
we
let's
broke
say
the
they-
shackles. Got lucky.
They caught us in the night when we were sleeping, so we got captured. But they didn't know we had a hidden dagger. We cut ourselves loose, and when the rest of the bandits left, with one person left, we broke loose and we fought back, and then we escaped with our stuff.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, only she can tell them anyway, so it's not like we're gonna get our story mixed up.
So what are you guys doing? The barrier is still there.
Is there a way around it? Like, move?
It seems to encompass from the bamboo to the bamboo.
Could burn it. I got oil. Probably not a good idea though.
The smoke would
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
smoke signals.
I mean, maybe Trixie can scout it out. I know she's a little bit better at these things and she's super fast.
I could try.
Yeah, that'd be our best bet, kind of, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I guess I stealthily go forward a bit and try to look for anything.
I'm gonna whisper in the
People,
earring.
any
Remember, we can
entrance.
talk with these.
Entrance? No, it's just a barricade. It's like it's
Yeah,
just set up.
is there any way? Is there any like weak points to stick around? Is there any people?
Roll investigation check.
Okay. Oh no. Investigation. That's a 5. I don't see shit.
Nope. It just seems to be wooden barricades. That's not it. It's about 8 feet high.
8 feet high.
And I do not see any people or guards or other people at all.
Not with that roll.
Okay. I go back to the group and I go, I didn't see much. They're really tall barricades.
Well, then we
I mean,
just...
we could probably get over. We did go for the other fence when we first started.
There's no way through?
No.
We just... Well... We just break the barricades then? To allow,
Well, we could jump over it. It's 8 feet
could.
tall.
Yeah, but the horse won't make
No.
it over. Do you guys want the prisoner still?
I mean, do you want to desummon it and then summon it on the other side?
Alright. How about one person crawls over, another person throws him over, and then throws the prison over, and then the rest climbs over. We unsummon the horse, and you can resummon it later anyways, right?
I'll have the horse try to jump over if it's possible. How tall?
It's a horse.
Yeah.
It was 8 feet, right? That's what I saw.
Yes.
8 feet tall.
That ain't
It
happening.
was about
Right.
8 feet.
Roll. So you're gonna have like the horse do a running jump.
No, we're just discussing if it's.
Yeah. I can tie this fucker to my back.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
can tie
we
him
could
to
just
the horse
carry
and
him
the horse
over.
can
Or you can. You're big, so it should be quite easy for you to carry him. And then the horse can make an
I'm-
attempt. If it doesn't make it, then I'll just summon it again
I'm
tomorrow.
not that big. I'm pretty small when I'm not,
The horse
raging.
carry him. Tie him to the horse's back and make the horse jump over with him.
Yeah,
Would
but
th-
the
would this
horse
horse
doesn't
make
need
it?
to be burdened for this jump. It's already high enough.
You make a good point.
It might we might catch attention if we try to make a horse jump over a fence.
Also, try talking to him again, crazy. Be like,
Sleeping.
Sarah, oh, he's still sleeping. That's perfect, actually. Okay, I'm gonna take the guy off, and we're gonna go forward towards this barricade. Yeah?
Stealthily.
I have disadvantage on stealth, especially while carrying an unconscious birdman.
So
Oh
you
my
reach
God.
up. You're like standing right in front of it now. So what are you guys doing?
Who's going first?
I try to climb over first.
You try to climb over first.
Yes.
So like
the climb speed.
okay. So are you guys like all grouped up right now? What are you doing? I'm just trying to get a clear picture here.
Just say we're
Probably grouped up.
if not like directly next to each other. Like, at least
Yeah.
5 to 10 foot
I'll-
spacing each is my assumption, right?
Yeah, so we're like clustered but not grouped, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I would like climb above and like peek over.
Okay.
And if I don't see anything, I'm gonna jump over to the other side and climb back
Okay.
down.
So as you climb over it, you hear this. You had tripped an invisible wire onto it.
What did he hear?
I-
Yes.
Is that a
Like
bomb?
something is
I
going on.
jump back. I jump back.
I'm running, running.
I jump back.
Too late. Too late. You rolled very low on your investigation check. You guys watch. Since you guys are all standing here, this is a 10-foot blast.
Mm-hmm.
You all take 25 points of fire damage. as the barricade explodes.
No deck save. Wow.
I am unconscious.
Oh yeah,
25.
you're right. You're right.
Accurate.
Dex save, yeah.
Yeah, I was
Roll
gonna
dex save.
say.
Thank God.
Well, actually, at
That's-
disadvantage because you guys didn't know this was happening.
That's okay.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's really good still.
7.
7 failure.
24.
15.
15. You're the only one who succeeds. You guys, I need. Who wants to roll a d20 for the unconscious guy? Actually, he fails.
Wait.
He's fucking sleeping. So he takes 25.
Sarah fell too?
He's been sleeping
Sarah
since the
failed.
last night, though, so he
I'm
should have a full
unconscious.
rest, right?
Oh no.
I
It
am
was not
unconscious.
Oh, we didn't get a full rest.
No, you
get a
didn't
full
get a
rest.
full
We
rest.
didn't catch it.
No one got a full rest. Not
The
even.
bird?
The guy got a short rest. She didn't.
I'm unconscious. 25 is higher than my max HP anyway.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you guys hear the echoing blast of this wooden barrier, splinters shooting off in all directions, hitting the guy. You see him you see two of your compatriots, Sarah unconscious and the crow unconscious on the ground. As you guys like roll over, you see pieces of shattered wood everywhere.
And the barricade's gone.
Yeah, just a
I'm
pile
good.
of wood.
The horse still here during this?
Roll for the horse, Don.
Of course, he's going to sleep for now. This is why I have the version of the horse that can die a million times, and I can just summon it again.
Good point. You don't get attached.
No, I'm attached. It's the same horse.
Huh?
True.
saving
It never
That's
really
good, bro.
dies.
10.
Anyways,
It's a success.
I'm gonna stabilize her.
With
We stabilizing her, trying to make sure she doesn't die.
all right, roll medicine check.
Total of 2.
You try to stabilize her and close the wounds. No effect. You see her bleeding onto the ground.
Is there any like trees or anywhere hidden? I can
It's bamboo.
drag. Yeah, I pick up Sarah and run towards the bamboos to try to hide,
All right, easy enough. Sarah,
and
roll
I
another dex save.
try to heal her. Try to
Heal her with what?
just try to cover wounds something.
Do you have
Anything
a
to help?
medicine
I'm
check?
gonna
Do you have a
cast.
medicine kit?
I'm gonna cast Cure
No, I have
Wounds on
nothing.
her.
Cure wounds.
I
Alright,
would try and fail miserably.
you come back to consciousness as Deung. Sarah, you feel Deung put his hands on you.
How much do I heal?
Damn,
much
that
did
was
she
a
heal?
perfect roll. It's 11.
Yay.
And then I'm gonna try and stabilize the Birdman.
Roll a medicine check.
Ah, freaking 2 again. Holy crap. You guys want to help me with this?
Fuck the bird. The cards are coming. Let's run. Make a run for it before
I cast healing word. I cast healing word from where I am at the bird.
I'm gonna pick him up as I run in with him on my shoulder.
I made a run for it, like
You-
past the bamboo, past the gates.
Wait, where are you guys going?
Like past the barricade. Just
Yeah,
run
yeah,
straight.
yeah. Let's go past the barricade. Go.
Running straight.
Well, straight past the barricade
Well,
and then looking for a
Straight
place to
past
hide.
The barricade. Yeah.
Oh, to the side, to the side.
So,
To the other side where we wanted to go to.
Okay, so you guys
The
are running.
barricade's gone now. Yep.
Yeah, I'll run. Okay.
we're doing the big runs. Yes.
All right. And who's carrying the bird person?
Me.
You?
Actually,
So
I'm gonna
you're
give it to
running at half
Trixie,
speed?
bro. Let's give it to Trixie's fast.
I said fuck the bird and ran for it.
Fine, it's still taking
yeah, she
him.
doesn't have. Okay, so you're running at half speed. So you're running at 15 feet. No, yeah, 15 feet per round.
But then I'm also still sprinting and using my action to
So
run
30.
and all that.
Yeah, but you're the slowest. You're the slowest out of everyone in your group. Because your group's actually pretty fast.
Yeah.
I'm running at 80.
Yeah.
Right there.
So, as you're lugging behind, overhead you watch as an arrow just whizzes past you guys. Doesn't hit anything, just running, flies past you guys.
Oh, fun.
Fun.
Okay, where are we going?
Time to look.
Perception.
Trixie's
What do I
looking back,
see?
Trixie's running straight.
Yeah, it's the arrow kind of lands like right next to you, Sarah. Dink, right, lands into the soft ground.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. Just
I'm
keep
gonna
going.
look, see if there's any hidey spots and all that. Obviously,
Hiding
try to
spots. I mean, the bamboo is pretty thick.
keep running towards my. How far up ahead are they at this point? Like,
They're probably Sarah is probably 40 feet ahead of you, and Trixie's probably 100 feet away from you.
keep it up with Sarah then.
You're not keeping up with Sarah. She's gonna continue to run
I meant
faster and faster.
literally
That gap is going-
following after her.
You're not literally following her. You're carrying someone. You are encumbered.
I know, but I
there
could
is
still
no literally-
follow her. Even
Yes,
if
but
I'm
that gap
losing
is going-
distance. Yes, I realize.
That gap is going to increase.
Yeah.
And as you fall behind your group, you hear.
Okay. I have no fucking idea what that sound is, so.
It's like the clopping of horses. The hooves, something that you've been familiar with, coming in from behind you.
Diving into the forest, the bamboo forest, and hiding.
You hear more hooves, and you got Sarah. I'll let you roll a perception check if you can.
Yeah.
Cause Trixie's way gone. Trixie's fucking gone.
Trixie's gone. Trixie's scared.
Natural one.
PTSD.
Natural one. It's hard to spot anything. You're so focused on running away. So you dip to the side,
Yeah, try to go deeper and deeper into the bamboo and hide.
and as you try to hide, that is where we'll end today's session.
Okay.
Thanks for supporting my dreams. If you enjoyed the video, smash that sub button and become a sexy beast today. Also, if you don't click on the bell, you'll likely never see me again. Salute, and see you later, sexy beasts.